Last time on Magical Miss, Willa gets a call from her mom saying she's gonna be home by tomorrow. Daisy took Izzy out on a last-minute date. Turns out she's been investing in renovating a loft with a dance studio and a concert hall, and Izzy successfully recruited Daisy and almost basically Benny into the K-pop dance crew for this summer's festival. Willa went out dress shopping with Caleb and found a dress and got her first kiss. However, they got spotted by the Carbondale swim team, and swim boys are notorious gossipers. Willa's social reputation at Diamante is on the line, as well as her budding relationship with Josh. This is going to be a busy week with the upcoming election and the cotillion. It's time to stare at the TV. We got election results to look for because technically Willa and Izzy can't legally vote. Welcome to Magical Miss.
Sunday morning rolls around, and Willa and Stanford are driving to the local airport.
Mm-hmm.
He's got, he's 10 and 2. You have a bouquet of flowers on your lap that your dad got for your mom.
Aww.
And he's, kind of trembling a little bit, and he's like,
"This is a really big bouquet.
do you think it's enough?"
I think it's okay. It's, really big. It's she's trying to,
It's almost like the Korean style.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Obnoxiously big.
This may be a little bit too big, but I don't know. We'll have to split this up in multiple vases because we don't have a vase big enough.
I mean, that should be okay, right? We have vases.
Yeah.
We could stop at the store for vases.
We can always get more vases.
Does your mom want to stop at the store for vases when she comes home?
I don't know. I can't text her because my arms are full.
That's right, and she's on a plane. She won't get it. Willa, I've missed your mom a lot.
I missed her too, but she's coming back, and hopefully she stays for longer this time.
He stops at, getting into the airport. He goes, "You and me both." Okay. You make your way to right outside of security, and your dad is like, "Okay, you hold the flowers," and he unfolds one of those little LED lights signs that has a little message that keeps going across that says, "Welcome home, Char."
Aww.
You see a little Charizard icon goes across it and everything, and he's holding it dutifully.
I'm holding it holding a bouquet, it is a beacon.
And Stanford drinks his "I love my wife" juice every day. You are holding that, and I need you to roll a very quick Be Vigilant check for me.
All right, come on, first fail of the stream. Go.
Mama wants to level up.
For context, I only need to fail 4 more times to get to level 20, so... Okay, no, that's an 8. No, that's a 9. That's a 9.
Splendid. You see that there are folks filtering out of security, lots of people that look a little bedraggled from flying on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody that doesn't look as unkempt as everybody else. He's a rather tall man, almost kind of spindly in limbs.
Slenderman.
Yes, Slenderman. Oh my god.
We're really changing it up this anniversary.
Happy anniversary. It's a horror story now. No. Give me time. Give me another campaign. We'll do a horror one sometime. But he's very tall, kind of spindly. His hair is like a salt and pepper, but more salt. Wearing very sturdy glasses and dressed in a full 3-piece suit that is unwrinkled, which is incredibly impressive for somebody who was most likely on a plane for a long time. You see that he does have an earpiece in his ear, and he seems to be talking, and he's got his phone and a rolly bag, and he kind of looks at you. And his eyes narrow for a second as he kind of stares a little too long. And then you see him continue.
Gina, I think this is Obadiah Schwartz.
That we're gonna talk to Benny Obadiah Schwartz,
Every time you're in a security guard. 3-piece suit, everything.
The government knows about Mariana.
Everyone is Mariana.
Everyone is Mariana,
Everything.
confirmed. No. He goes by, and as you kind of like shake that weird kind of feeling, you see a familiar head of hair as your mom abandons her suitcase and barrels towards you and scoops you up into a big hug, crushing the flowers that are being held in your hands.
This is one flower that
She's like flopping you back and forth. She's like, and she's like screaming it in the airport. And she finally sets you down and pats your head really quick and turns to Stanford and does the same kind of bear hug, which it seems like they're fighting for who's lifting who.
Which is really funny because Stanford's a big guy.
He sure fucking is.
Don't fucking spit on Char. She's gonna go for it.
Yeah. I take a picture of them hugging.
Aww.
And I see it in my phone. And then I sent it to Izzy and like the mother has retorted.
The mother.
Mama show. Tell her hi. I will after they stop hugging for the next 15 minutes.
Baby,
We're gonna be standing here for a while.
it does take them a bit, and you see that a kindly like passerby brings Charlotte's suitcase over and is like, "Here you go." Kind of like waves and goes off. But yeah, your mom finally lets go of your dad and looks at you and is like, "How you doing, champ?
Doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. First stop, food.
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 They just opened up a fusion sushi bar with Korean food. So
I am interested. Charlotte looks and she goes, "Yeah, let's do that.
let's go.
Let's go. Let's go." And she holds out her arm to like loop in yours, and then holds out her arm to loop in Stanford's, and she's like, "I have my family back."
Aww.
Who's taking the suitcase?
Well, I got the flowers. Stanford's gonna take the suitcase.
Yeah, Stanford grabs a suitcase, just knowingly.
Oh yeah. Shit. Do we have time to? Did you guys vote yet? Because it's today actually. To vote.
It's Sunday.
Oh, is it?
You vote on Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
I
was
thought
gonna say
the
Tuesday.
election results were okay.
Tuesday, but you could probably
Tuesday.
convince your mom to vote for Charlie Branson.
Well, I think she is going to vote for Charlie Branson.
Yeah, your mom is like, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I came home, so that I could vote in person.
Okay, good.
Because I wasn't able.
Like, fuck you.
She was like, I wasn't able to get an absentee ballot in time.
Okay, good, because there was some shenanigans with the voting machine or whatever, and I'm telling these people that it's rigged, and Mayor Goldshit is trying to do some
How
shenanigans.
loud are you talking?
It's like conspiratorial whispers.
We didn't talk loud because the mic is so far
Yeah.
away.
Roll me a persona check really quick.
Okay, well, it's a +2. 8. 8.
You are walking with your parents and you see this salt and pepper gentleman again, and it looks like he hangs up his call and like watches you as you walk by and say, "The voting machines are rigged." And
We're rigged.
he kind of like squints again. And you see him pull out his phone.
I don't know who this person is. Like, go away. Mom, do you think we have enough vases for all these flowers?
I mean, we should be able to figure it out.
Okay. My nose is itchy.
She like scratches the tip of your
I
nose. And
sneeze.
she, oh, bless you, honey. Oh, bless you.
And I, when we get to the car, I guess like I'll sit in the back seat, so then I can let mom and dad sit up front, and then I watch them hold hands over the console.
Aww.
Joke's on you. Your mom gets in the back seat with you, and she's like, "So tell me about this boy."
Wait a minute. And so she's sitting in the back seat.
Oh yeah.
She's like, right to business. She's like, you can't escape this conversation.
I put the bouquet in the passenger seat and I buckle the bouquet. Like,
Amber looks
stay.
over and like taps the top of the flowers, and is like, "Okay." Okay. And he starts going, but your mom is like sitting like this, and she's like, "So tell me about this boy."
Well, I mean, I did find a dress yesterday. I don't think I showed you actually because it was kind of a busy day. Because then,
If you sent me a picture, I probably didn't get it.
Okay, well, I can show you it because I left the dress at Izzy's because one, she has all the stuff to like get.
How is Izzy?
She's doing good. She's doing good.
You should take her out.
Yeah,
sometime.
her dad came over for a little bit, but then he had to go back. But at least he came back for a bit. But yeah, she's doing okay. She's like, she may have a girlfriend in sight. Maybe
You see that your mom is delighted, and she's like,
it's not official or anything because she hasn't asked properly or whatever. But there's some insinuation. And you already know about the Pinterest boards that I made.
I mean, I saw that you made the Pinterest board.
Yeah, so they're different scenarios about like how she's gonna ask this person out or whatever. So it's all according to plan.
She ruffles your hair and is like, "You're your mom's kid."
Mm-hmm. But I like show her the dress and I explain to her that
Holy shit!
yeah, it's super sparkly. So that's why it's at Izzy's place because it sheds like a dog.
She like takes your phone and like holds it up, and she goes, "Willa, this thing. Willa, we don't have the money for this."
Yeah, no, he bought.
Willa. Your dad stops the car and goes, "He what?"
Your dad? Like, exactly tell my dad because like otherwise he would be like a blubbering mess. And now it's even worse because now he's driving.
He's like, what do you mean he bought it for you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No, he said that it was on him, and I told him I tried to convince him no, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. And then he also got me a bracelet to match with it. And yeah.
Your mom looks a little concerned, and she's like,
Yeah.
"How long have you known this boy?"
I've only met him like 4 times.
Willa.
Yeah. Yeah. Will's not gonna say anything with her dad in the car.
No, I think he's already having a mild heart attack as it is.
You see that Stanford's just turning up the easy listening station a little bit, and he's like sitting there going, "Oh my God."
No, because I also texted Izzy, and Izzy was giving me the same reaction, but then she was also like egging me on to like just accept the dress or whatever. And she said like if we need to beat him up, we can. So
I mean, yes, you know that's always an option. But it probably shouldn't be if he and his family have this kind of money.
I did tell her that he's a McCartney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the McCartney family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she kind of leans back and she goes, "This isn't something we can fix with like a nice dinner."
No. And I'm pretty sure their term of nice
Our term of nice.
is 2 different planes. We are the mortal plane, they are the astral plane. So we ain't crossing that barrier. We don't got the technology for that. Or the magic.
You see your mom kind of sits and she goes, "Well, I suppose it's kind of similar to like, you know, like a half-elf tavern maid getting to, you know, in ranks with the
high elf of the Silver Forest.
high elf of the Silver Forest.
I just happened to visit the tavern.
And happen to, you know that if you ever at all feel uncomfortable with this boy, you can call us.
I always have my hot sauce bottle on me too. He said he would carry my hot sauce bottle because I don't have pockets in the dress, which is a crime. It's also detachable. I flip over to the next.
Oh.
I'm gonna wear shorts underneath.
And your
still.
dad goes, "Well, do you?" I mean, I think from Nerf, I have one of those like little holsters for like the leg. If you shouldn't be defenseless, Willa. You can't give a boy your hot sauce bottle if you're trying to use it against him.
I like that idea.
We'll look when we get home.
I like that idea.
+1 holster.
Remember that that one TikTok that was posted. I don't know if it was in chat or you sent it, but it was literally an old man that had hot sauce.
Who sent that?
Okay, yeah, no, the old man from that TikTok you sent with the fucking hot sauce in the little holster. But yeah, I mean he's gonna like pick me up too and all that stuff, and so we'll see how it happens. I met the girl who the cotillion is for, and she seems nice.
I don't like how you said that, Willa.
Nice, like she seems nice, like Izzy nice, but she's Southern.
So she's like Izzy but Southern.
But also like
You realize that we live in South Carolina.
more Southern, like magnolia flower in Georgia, Southern.
Oh.
And she's also Miss Teen for like the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. So pageant girl too.
Your mom wrinkles her nose and goes, I did a few gigs at the pageants. It was rough.
Oh.
She gets like this 1,000-yard stare and she just shakes her head and she's like, the toddlers, man.
But
Anyways.
I met her, she seemed nice. She liked hot sauce. So
Do you need to bring anything to this party?
no.
You should bring something, Willa.
What do you mean bring something?
I don't know, but this seems like something fancy you should bring something to. You don't want to go anywhere empty-handed.
I'm just the +1 to Caleb, so technically he should bring something.
Oh, he will, I'm certain, but he's already bought you a fancy dress. You should bring something.
What should he bring?
We'll figure that out.
Aww.
Stanford's like, I mean, it might be polite. I don't know where you would put something like that, though. Like, I don't, do we get them like a jam basket or like...
I can ask Izzy, because she knows more about cotillions than I do, so... To bring something? No. I don't want to bring anything.
Charlotte sits back and she goes, you should at least bring something for Caleb because he was so nice enough to get you that nice dress and a bracelet.
Yeah.
We'll stop at the florist. You should get him, of course, a boutonniere.
Well, he's already a flower guy. I'm pretty sure he's already figured stuff out.
When is the cotillion? Is it this?
It's Saturday.
This coming
This could be
Saturday.
Saturday. It's a whole week away.
It's a whole week away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could text him. But like, did you figure out flower situation or whatever?
Do that. That would make me feel better.
Okay.
If you want me to talk to him.
No, it's okay.
She grins real big and she goes, oh no, I can't
No.
talk to this boy that's,
No.
treating my daughter so nice.
No.
She smiles and kind of settles back and she goes, I know you, Willa, but just for me. And she takes your hand and like gives it a squeeze. She's like, be careful.
I mean, Izzy's also going too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your mom immediately relaxes and is like, oh, bet, okay.
She's like, all of this we don't have to fucking talk
Yeah,
about. Izzy's coming.
Izzy's going and she's also going with this potential girlfriend, so yeah.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
And so is Izzy calling this boy your potential boyfriend?
And Stanford goes, what?
Drive, Stan. Answering truthfully.
Stanford's like sweating and he's like, a single tear goes down.
The poor man is just easy listening.
Imagine Charge being like, roll up the windows. And he's like, hey, and just turns up. He's like, yeah,
But yeah, multiple times she's a potential maybe boyfriend. She did like convince me to like, she told me to accept the purchase of this dress and stuff, and she told me to accept his niceness and stuff.
and admit that a boy could actually fucking like you.
I'm not saying that part.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Well, Izzy's a pretty good judge of character, but you're both also children.
Yes.
Yes. So he'll need to come and pick you up on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that I can meet him.
So then are we all just gonna go to Izzy's house then? Because I'm getting ready at Izzy's house.
You know, it has been a while since I've seen Arthur. And I have to get pictures.
That's right.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a dress without
my God.
pockets. I have to get photographic evidence of
Are we
it.
gonna get the picture?
We're gonna get the
pictures done by your mom.
So it's going to look flawless.
So they're going to be
going to look
good
so
pictures.
good.
It's not just going to be like, here we go.
There's Izzy's A+ photo shoot, and then Charlotte's S+++.
The ultra rare color variant
Yeah.
photo shoot.
Like Arthur is like, let me print out the winter flowers.
She has lens worth $2,000. She's going to use those $2,000 to the max extent.
God, she's all I want to be.
So I'm like texting Izzy like all this. I'm like, oh yeah, my mom's gonna be coming over to take pictures of us at your place.
Izzy's just like hard-eyed emoji everywhere. And then she's like, so how long did it take for your mom to ask you about the boy?
In less than like 2 seconds.
With the little parentheses around an S.
Not boys, just one boy.
Whatever you say.
One boy.
Izzy, as you are texting Willa, you get a call from one Ms. Danielle Parker.
The moms are
Great, okay.
Are here. You get call.
Izzy picks up. Hi, Mom.
Izzy, how are you, sweetheart?
Good. Willa's mom just got home from the airport. They just went and picked her up. Speaking of airports, are you by chance in one?
Well, you see,
You're in an airport, right?
You know I wanted this to be a surprise, Izzy.
You're in an airport.
Technically, I'm in the parking lot of an airport.
Okay, close enough.
Technically.
And you hear it flip over and go, Bluetooth connected. And you hear her a little less clearly now. She goes,
Izzy, I am going to get onto the freeway and drive home.
Wait, what?
I'm going to be home for at least a few weeks, so
You're driving home from the Diamante local airport.
yes.
you see Arthur's fixing up like a floral arrangement on the counter, and he goes,
Did you know?
she sent me an email rather early in the morning.
Mom!
I wanted to surprise you, my dear.
Well, a surprise would be showing up at the front door. Very different.
Yes, but I realized that might frighten you a little bit, and I didn't want you to be too anxious. So I thought that giving you a bit of heads up so that you knew I was coming so you could mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally prepare would be beneficial.
I would have been fine freaking out on the front doorstep. That would have been fine. Arthur, do we have mom snacks?
Arthur rustles a couple of things, and you know that there are veggie straws in there.
Okay.
Mom.
Now I feel like I need to get something for you. Drive safely. I'll be back.
Izzy.
Pick that up from Willow.
Sorry. Bye, Mom.
Yeah.
I love you. I'll see you soon.
You hang up, and she calls back, and she goes,
Language, and you don't have to give me anything.
Lies and slander. Bye. Love you. And Izzy kind of just like is like, there's nothing to clean. There's already food, and Arthur already has flowers, and she's like, what do I get her? And Izzy just kind of thinks there for a bit, and she's like, oh shoot, Dad. Is Dad there?
no, your
No, he
dad
left.
is.
Shoot. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, he left. Oh shoot.
He left.
Darn it. I'm getting things mixed up. Izzy kind of turns to Arthur, and she's like, Arthur, I need to get Mom something.
What kind of something would you like to get?
I don't know. You already have food, and you already have flowers. Those are the two basic things. What do I do? Quick, she's in a car.
Yes, she is. Oh. Roll me.
Mental?
Go to Trader Bob's and get something. I don't know.
She can't buy alcohol.
Roll
so
me
it's-
plus emotional.
Oh god. That's a 5.
I have a pencil.
Yes, please.
Go ahead and mark experience.
That was
Mark
indeed
something
a whammy.
experience.
Oh god.
And you see that Arthur goes, well, she could certainly use a new planner of some kind, but I don't believe that the stationery store is going to be open on a Sunday like this. Unfortunately, we may be out of luck for today. Unless,
Arthur,
yes.
can you buy alcohol with me? I could get sparkling juice. He
Blinks and he's like,
I want to get what? How about the blueberry wine Mom likes?
The blueberry mojito.
We have it already. But we could get another bottle. That's from you.
But also not for you.
Technically, I shouldn't be buying alcohol for a minor, but I think that's rather silly.
For me, though.
I understand that, but you're essentially 18 years old, and that's essentially drinking age over across the pond. So I'm having a bit of a crisis here because I do need to follow the law.
I'm having a crisis. Mom's coming to help me.
Yes, she.
Go to the boba shop and get her favorite tween. The boba shop is closed. What?
You see that the owners of the boba shop, like, we flip over to them and they're going, do we want white tile or eggshell tile?
Smack him upside the
And you see that this is the reason it's taking them this long, is that they have creative freedom, which is too much for them.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Cool.
We could,
I'm just gonna go to the store, and Izzy just grabs her keys.
be safe.
I will.
Be good.
Izzy just like flashes a quick thumbs up, and she like bolts for the door. She's just like dressed down in like literally just like a sweater and like some pants. She never does it like this. It's only literally at home. So she bolts for the door, and she's like, I'm not gonna be seen. Glasses on for shade protection, and she's just going to the grocery store. She's probably just gonna get her some chocolate.
Yeah.
And maybe a card.
My card.
And maybe some sparkling juice because she can't buy her anything.
That works for me.
Because she's like, I can't have Mom come home without something to welcome her. Although Arthur's already thought of everything, she can't not do something.
She can't be one-upped.
No, like, there's nothing to clean. There's already food. There's already snacks. There's already flowers. Like, what else is Izzy going to be able to do? So she's going to book her real quick to the grocery store.
Heck yeah.
Or whatever, like, fancy-ish place her mom likes chocolate from.
No, there's a Trader Bob's. There's a Trader Bob's. And you know who works at Trader Bob's?
Oh my god, who works at Trader Bob's?
Trader Bob's.
Mercedes. She's very good at complimenting everybody on their purchases.
Yeah.
So you see her, she's got her hair up and she's got a little visor on, and you see her talking to somebody and going, oh, strawberries are very tasty. That's gonna be really delicious. She waves like really quickly and goes back to the customer, and you see that she kind of keeps looking back at you and waving like all excited.
Yeah, Izzy like saw her and just like beeline right for her line for checkout, and she's just waiting with like chocolate, cheese, crackers, and like grapes. Just like she's gonna make a low-key charcuterie board for her mom. She's like, I got nothing. She's like, I got nothing else.
Shark
board.
Mom and Dad may or may not have bought a shark-themed cutting board specifically because of the Diamante sharks.
I love it.
For the charcuterie. They got it for their high school reunion.
Aww.
That's fun.
And then they were like, you know what, this is fun.
Yes, I love.
I love the pun.
Yeah, Izzy just has all that in her arms, and she kind of just pops them up on the little tray on the
Conveyor belt?
Thank you.
Well, this all looks delicious.
My mom's coming home.
Oh, that's a much better thing than what I thought. I thought it was the time of the month.
No, but that's a really good girls' dinner snack.
She scans and she goes, this is what I usually get.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Writes this down for Jake.
Oh, Jake did mess it up one time, but it was the thought that counted.
Aw, that's sweet. How are things going well with you two?
She grins and she like nods. She goes, yeah, things were a little weird for a bit, a couple weeks ago, but I think both of us just may have gotten food poisoning kind of like back to back, or like,
yeah, I think that went around a little bit.
Yeah.
I heard some things.
there was some kind of rumor about like algae or something. Asbestos.
There we go.
Yeah. It was one of those A words, but things are going well now.
Oh, so glad. Are you gonna ask about to the Sally Dawson dance? That's
Sadie Hawkins.
back. Sadie Hawkins.
Sadie
Goddamn.
Hawkins.
And she smiles and she goes, yeah, I'm actually trying to learn how to do a kickflip so I can ask him while doing that.
You are not.
I'm really bad at it. And don't tell Lene because she thinks that I'm going to make my ankles weak. And, I have to be a good base, but I think I'm okay.
I think if anything, that's gonna make your ankles stronger because you're working them out, you're using the muscles. Like it's gonna be better for you to be working out.
Oh yeah, and I checked with Matthew because he used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater with Aaron all the time in middle school. So I'm like, he would know something, right?
Mercedes is gonna kickflip right into Jason.
It's like, well, that is gonna be so fucking cool. You need to record that. At least, if anything, the kickflip.
She laughs and she kind of looks behind and she sees that there's nobody else in her line and she puts up the close sign and she goes, yeah, I mean, I was thinking if I get good enough at it, like it would be really cool to do like a little video to some Bandits music to it. But like, I don't know, I'm not like
That would
YouTube
be
or
so
anything.
No, that would be so cool. I mean, it would be cool to even just make a music video of the Bandits just in general.
I mean, it would be fun. I don't know. And she was just kind of like, well, you seem to have like an exciting time and like, I want to talk to you more, but do you have the time to listen to me whine?
I fucking love that, but no, my mom's on her way back from the airport, so I need to hurry back.
She
and
takes her
take
sign
this-
down and is like, that's fair.
No, but soon we'll have an actual proper sleepover.
Yes.
When that's not going over a cheer competition.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yes. Okay. I'm so happy to hear about you and Jake. Okay, I'll be seeing you.
Bye. And you have acquired the goods.
Yes. Izzy is going to go back at a respectful, probably 5 miles over the speed limit. Maybe not, probably not. No, she's going the speed limit. She can't do that. Never mind.
Well,
She's not getting pulled over by anyone.
she can hear Willa yell at the back. They don't care if it's 5 over.
And then
They
he's like,
usually clock.
I don't want to get pulled over.
Roll
'cause I
me
don't want-
2d6. Roll me
No,
2d6.
She is going the speed
She's
limit.
going the speed limit.
She's going the speed
roll them
limit.
anyways.
That's cocked.
I don't know what that was going to be.
Yeah, you're fine.
10. Okay.
You do pass Officer Chase, and
You're going 5 over. He doesn't care.
you're going 5 over, and you see him like kind of sit up a little bit, and then he goes, fuck it. And like sits back.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Oh, God. I love it. Yeah, she gets the way home and just like bustles into the door with all the stuff in her arms, and she's like, Arthur, I need the recruiter report.
He has it out immediately.
Phenomenal. Izzy is just like, as quickly as she can, doing all the plating methods that she knows with like the glass and the salami and all that fucking shit. She just piles it and make it look as cute as possible, and then she's mildly sweating, and she's like, oh no.
Quick shower.
Quick shower. Quick shower, change it into something cuter and nicer and not a sweater with pants, and gets ready to welcome her mom home.
Yep. As you go downstairs, you hear the sound of keys hitting the counter, and Arthur going, "It was all Izzy's idea, really." And
Credit.
you hear your mom go, "I can tell."
And Izzy is just gonna like run either like down the shores wherever she's at and just like barrel into her mom.
Aww.
She pats like the top of your head, and she goes, "Did you shower recently?"
I got sweaty.
And she like takes your shoulder. She goes, "It's okay to be a little sweaty sometimes."
No. I was stress sweating.
Oh dear.
And it doesn't smell good no matter what.
You've been using the deodorant that we got at the doctor, yes?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, good.
I've been using it.
Good. And she brings you back into a hug.
Yay.
And she's holding you pretty tight, and she's just like, "I made sure that any of my meetings are going to be virtual for at least the rest of the month."
The month? The whole month. The whole month.
And she like takes your face and she goes, "I've missed you quite a lot. And well, to be frank, your father took you to a concert and I'm incredibly jealous." And I want to do fun things with you again.
Izzy kind of just like holds back the fact that, to be fair, she was barely with her dad at that concert at all. But she's like, well, there's a cotillion happening this weekend. I don't know if you got an invitation, but I did.
Oh.
It's for the Merriweather.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Crystal with an I, right?
Yeah, yeah.
H?
Crystal with an H.
Crystal with an H.
C-H-R-Y. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see her like pull out her Rolodex of business cards. She goes,
Yes. Yes.
Do you work with your parents?
on and off.
Okay. Fair.
I mean, not being in Carbondale, just kind of, I don't meet the kids that are
No,
there.
no, and you see your mom like starts to talk, and then she stops. She goes, "I'm sure they're all very nice."
Well, Willa's going.
Oh, great!
Let me. Like, no, okay, actually,
Let
come
me
in,
explain.
sit down. Let me tell you about something.
Let me pour the tea.
Pours a glass of wine and just silently hands it to your mom, who takes it, does the
She's a
swirl,
wine mom.
brings it down, brings it up.
A little sommelier.
Yes, good legs. Now,
She just kind of dives into Willa's love life, talking about the Caleb boy, also the Loki date with Josh, not actually a date with Josh because they didn't define it as
to that she does spit a little bit of wine back into her glass.
I
and
know,
goes,
right? He's been
the son of the sheriff?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
she.
No, don't. No. But
Izzy, can't I be just a little judgmental? Just a little bit. Just a
as
little.
as human beings are judgmental. But if you speak that out and you say it as you are thinking it, then it becomes more of you. So,
Hipster wine.
Hippie.
Arthur probably in the background's like, we've been watching a lot of documentaries.
Arthur's like, we've been going to the library and getting out some documentaries to watch and really thinking about things.
A lot of holistic thinking. It's actually a good one. We just got rented out the other day. But
Well, I'll have to watch it then.
there's also a fun one on Egypt.
Oh, I do love Egypt.
Oh, it is really cool. It's actually we can watch it again. This is interesting enough that we can watch it again. And Izzy kind of just continues like diving into like the two of the boys kind of respectfully, but she's like, whoever Willa wants to be with, full send, so happy for her because she actually has a guy that's now interested in her.
Vibe check from McCartney's parents if she knows.
Actually,
knows the McCartneys.
so granted I moved schools for reasons.
Yes,
but what? Yeah, you were there.
I was
You were
there for that, my
You were
dear.
there.
Which is why those
but
children
what
are
questionable.
Hmm.
Questionable. So, I mean, I think Caleb seems like a nice person, but what do you think about his family?
She shrugs and she goes, his parents are quite cordial. They're quite kind, but to be quite honest, I haven't really gotten to know them on a level deeper than, a once a month task force meeting.
So pretty often. Could you do me a favor? Could you? Okay, so we call it a vibe check, but basically,
Roll to convince someone.
Advantage because it's her mom.
With advantage.
yes,
With mom advantage.
Mom advantage.
mother advantage. Oh wow! I forget what convince someone is, but I'm pretty sure that's a 12.
Christ.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a 12. That's a dirty 12.
Yeah, your
I rolled
mom
a
is
6,
like,
5, and a 4.
your mom's like, you want me to do some snooping?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
want me, you want me to get the hot goss?
100%. You can't wear the trench coat because it's going to be at the cotillion unless you have a dinner with them. Then 100% please wear the trench coat because that's going to be such a fucking look.
You see her get up and she opens the closet and she does pull out her red Carmen Sandiego trench coat and she's like, but it looks so good.
If you want to wear it to the cotillion, but you're not going to be able to wear your Carmen coat when you're on the dance floor. How are you going to
Your father's not even going to be here. I'm not going to be on the dance floor.
What? Where are you going to be?
She shrugs and she goes, somewhere. It's not like your father will be here to do the waltz. What's the point?
Well, if you can surprise me, maybe Dad'll come back.
Ooh. Ooh.
She, you see her and she pulls...
Wait!
She pulls out her BlackBerry.
Oh my god.
She has a BlackBerry?
She sure Your mom is the type of person who
Her whole life is on her BlackBerry.
her whole life is on her BlackBerry and she found a technology that she enjoyed and that made sense to her.
That explains the Rolodex.
And she did not move from that. She understands how to use, like, an iPhone, like, all of that kind of stuff, but, like, she's rooted. She's rooted in her ways.
But the question is, does she know how to convert a Word doc to a PDF?
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay, good. She's not completely useless.
Oh, yeah, but she only uses it, like her work phone is, like, a smartphone, but her personal phone is still a BlackBerry because she's just like, I enjoy getting my emails on it. And, like, I can connect them still. It can still connect to my car.
Yeah. Is
I just like
doing
it better.
kind of nodding.
And she's, tapping the little buttons and everything, and she sends over a message, and you hear it go, shoop.
Oh my god.
And she goes, well, I've just issued your father a challenge.
Oh. Can I hear the wording of said challenge?
Don't think you'd want to.
Oh. I'm gonna go get that. Actually.
What?
And Izzy just goes to the fridge and just like pulls out the probably not exactly chilled, sparkling like juice that she got for herself mainly.
Got some juice.
But she pulls out the wine glasses for herself. Just goes for it. She's like, never mind. I don't want to know.
I send Izzy a picture of like us like eating at the new sushi bar or whatever.
What is it called?
Willa's
Oh god, what is this sushi place
The
called?
sushi Korean fusion place.
Yeah.
Sakura's.
That's too basic. I gotta
well, I can't think of anything more complicated.
Well, it's definitely not Boovendusters because that was a once in a lifetime name in 2 seconds. I gotta think about this so it won't be as good as Boovendusters.
Panda sushi.
Yeah.
Panda the sushi.
Perfect.
Izzy responds back with a cute little like selfie of like her Arthur and Mom around the charcuterie board.
Oh my god! Izzy's mom is back in town! What? Did she know about this? I like text, did you know about this? What did she get here?
She just got here.
Oh, gee!
She called me like an hour ago from the airport saying that she was coming home.
I'm relaying all of this to both of my parents.
Your mom is like, fuck yeah. Oh, I need some Danielle time.
Oh, best friends!
They're mom friends.
They're mom friends!
They're mom friends.
Because their kids are friends, they're friends. And that's a mom friend.
And
Yeah.
I also sent the selfie to Caleb.
Aww.
Like, my mom just got in.
He reacts with a heart, and you see that he is like typing, and he goes, oh my gosh, your parents are so sweet. You know, do they want to come to the cotillion? I think my parents could talk to Crystals and get them invited.
I slowly put down my phone. I look at my mom and I'm like, Caleb is extending a potential invitation to the cotillion. Do you guys want to go?
What? They chorus and then look and then they look and they're like, I mean, Stanford's like, I don't have a good shirt. I don't have a shirt.
Oh no, not sweaty dad. That's not worth the trouble. I think they'll pass on it. I think they just want some time together because my mom hasn't been in town for the past 4 months. But thanks for the invite, smiley face.
No problem. I just thought it would be nice to make the offer. I know it's a long drive and everything, but I would like to meet them sometime if,
Well, my mom's gonna be over at Izzy's place to take pictures, so you'll at least meet my mom.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah. What do you do?
Oh, just tending to the plants. And he sends a picture of his like hanging basket on his little porch. And he's got a little spray bottle in his hand that you can see that he's like spritzing it.
Aww. This is so cute.
Because he is cute.
I like the picture. Willa's not ballsy enough to send a heart reaction, so she's doing a thumbs up emoji.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
you could
neutral enough.
You could you can heart the plant, but I guess it would be a little bit more something if you hearted
I changed
a picture of him.
the reaction to a sprig.
Aww. He goes, oh, I love that.
Cute.
I click the phone and I like shovel sushi into my mouth.
You hear Stanford going, I mean, a Hawaiian shirt.
You
A Hawaiian shirt could be formal if you put the right accessories with
you don't
it.
have to go. I told him like it's a no for you guys.
Oh,
It's okay.
okay.
You don't have to worry about it.
I mean, I could though.
No, it's okay.
I could. You know, Hawaiian shirts can look nice. In fact, some of mine are made of a silk blend, which is a nice fabric. You know?
But does he have a suit coat?
Does your dad own a suit jacket?
It's probably like 10 years old. Not the correct size.
Does it fit him anymore?
It's not the correct
No.
size.
He goes, I could.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm looking at my mom. Like, help me calm him down.
She's got like a sushi hat to her mouth and she looks over and she just like pats his shoulder and continues to eat. And he's sitting there and he's like, no, you're right, but I will wear my nice shirt on Saturday just for pictures.
Izzy follows up the message and she says, Mom is gonna be here for a month and she's also gonna come to Cotillion, and she issued a challenge to Dad to meet her there. So they could dance.
OMG.
And she sends like a little heart. And then she's like, I know.
I do like 20 heart emojis. That's so cute.
She's like, I really want Dad to come back. I know he just left.
Actually spend quality time with him and hopefully no Mariana shenanigans get in the way, because that was annoying.
Yeah, all that marionette. She deletes the marionette and all that stuff happening.
No, I really
just just made it hard to hang out with Dad. And she sends a little tear emoji. And she's like,
Your mom, halfway through her wine glass, swirls it around and goes, so, it seems like Willa's got a lot of boy troubles. Everything been okay for you?
Mom. You probably have heard from Dad already, but I'm not dating anyone. But I am going on dates with someone that I want to ask out. It's Daisy Schwartz.
Oh, she's pretty.
She really is.
She's pretty.
She really is. She also dresses very cute. Hold on. And then she just like shows a couple casual pictures of what Daisy's dressing in like at school.
Oh my god.
I know, she wearing a fucking bandana as a top.
And she got away with it.
School? Well, she had a jacket over top of it, but like it was really cute. It was at a coffee date.
And you really like her?
She's really cute.
I mean, her parents are something to be desired, but
She told me let's not talk to them. Which, you know, is a concern in and of itself. But I mean, you can't really help your parents' reactions to you or such, because she also told me that her parents don't know that we're talking. And probably don't even know that she is queer.
your mom nods and goes, no, I don't think good old Obadiah would take too kindly to that.
No.
Well, he might, but Lucinda wouldn't. She,
I would be open to that.
I mean,
Mr. Schwartz.
yeah, she looks over and she goes,
and she's like, I shouldn't call him Obadiah just because we call him Obadiah.
well, I mean, Mr. Schwartz was always a lot more carefree than, Lucinda was.
Izzy's just thinking about, like, the security cameras that are all around the fucking house. And she's like,
I mean, carefree to an extent, you know?
okay,
He was
yeah.
a little more approachable, but I mean, that was, you know, back when we were all kids.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
People change a little bit.
Oh yeah, you know, I don't tend to speak to them too much. Thanks. I don't tend to speak to them too much outside of meetings and, you know, emails, so I guess tone can be lost a little bit.
Okay.
They're usually not ones to keep their video on during, video calls and all of that, so.
No one really ever is.
I do.
Granted, I've only ever had video calls with people mostly my age and a teacher. So,
She goes, well, yes, but it makes it more personal when you can see another person.
It does. It does, yeah.
Even if you're not looking perfect, because I certainly don't look perfect all the time. She boops your nose.
For context, we were just glaring at each other.
It was a lot of wrinkled noses, just like, yeah. She goes, no, but it's humanizing.
No, yeah, it
Better
is.
than just seeing the same stock photo that's on LinkedIn.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
This horrible fantasy Oscar.
Or everything is
Everything is a B. Why did we do Why did we
It's our brand. My brand. But your mom seems pretty satisfied. She goes, well, I'm home for a month, which is plenty of time for you to ask out this nice girl and for you to
we have a plan.
Izzy and Willa?
And by we, I mean Willa. And then she kind of talks a little bit about the ski trip for the twins' birthday and how her and Willa are going to crash it and pull a surprise. Twice over.
Oh.
And so she kind of details the plans out for her.
Oh.
It's going to be really fun.
She
So,
smiles and she goes, I'll be in Shanghai that week.
No.
But
But the
So can we-
lightsaber battle on the hill.
So, you can always cancel. Cough, cough, sick.
she pulls out her raggedy old planner and
New planner for sure.
she
Maybe, honestly, a planner would have been a good
Yeah.
idea, I guess.
flips a few pages and you see one of the pages falls out and she just sticks it back in. She goes, I see. I don't know if I can cancel that one because that's.
It's okay.
No.
No, it's fine. No, you have meetings you can't move. Granted, me and Willow would probably be on the slopes most of the time anyways, and I'd be putting dust of snow in your face, so.
She smiles a little melancholic and you see her down the rest of her glass and she sets it down and she goes,
These quarters are a little half glass.
I'm all right, Izzy.
You just got off the plane. You should have a drink. Oh, here's some water.
Thank you, Izzy. I feel like I haven't been present for you this year.
Well, out of the entire year, you've been here for maybe 60 days in total?
Have you been counting?
62.
She puts her fingers to her temples and she goes,
Granted, it was mainly during the summer so I could actually see you.
yes, but that's not better.
Last year it was 59. So, already you're doing better.
She looks over at you and she just brings you into a hug and just kind of buries her face in your hair. It's like, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to raise yourself right now. Cat.
Izzy kind of goes from this place of trying to just be okay, we're just gonna be happy right now to she almost wants to cry in her mom's arms when she hugs her because she's like, it's not fun raising yourself or exactly having a surrogate dad be there.
Arthur is conveniently not in the room.
He just quietly walks
Very distinctly is not in the room.
He's probably halfway through the talk of boys. He's I've heard this before.
He's like, I know all this shit.
And then he hears him from upstairs maybe I'll go back Yeah, never mind.
No. Actually, no. I'm gonna stand right up here.
Not a cup of water.
In the distance, we see Arthur feel a little twinge of pain in his heart, like, oh, what do I feel bad?
This is like in a hotel room, and he goes, "Oh, oh no!"
Oh my god.
But your mom lets go, and she like smooths your hair down a little bit and goes, "Can I drive you to school tomorrow?"
Only if you can pick up Willa.
Yeah, that can be arranged.
Oh.
That yes.
Because I pick up Willa.
I'm not even a little bit surprised.
You really shouldn't be.
No, I'm
Willa's
not.
not gonna get her driver's license anytime soon.
It's gonna
You knew
be
it happened
difficult
with the
when you go off to school. I mean, you know. If you don't end up at the same place, you're gonna have to drive whatever distance that is between.
Is it kind of just like as silent as she looks at her mother? She's like, it's like in the fact that like she doesn't want to think about that, about the inevitability of like college. In a way.
But your mom has a great way of being like, "Hey,
What
here's
sh-
something you're
and
insecure
she's like,
about."
what she's going to do when she goes off to college, because technically now is the time to be looking.
It sure is.
As
You
a
should
junior.
be
I've not
scheduling
been
this
looking.
college visit.
At all. Not
No?
even the
Oh, don't
slightest.
worry. That's a surprise tool we'll use next semester. I already have plans. My Word document has
great.
college tours on it.
You really?
I do.
I love you.
Yeah. I have plans. I have machinations in here in the brain zone and in my document.
Then there's also the fact, like, well, it also flies herself to places now. But this is not gonna say that out loud.
God, I need cryptid Willa just flying across the country.
Colleen fools her.
It's just like there's been a sighting over Arkansas. There's been a sighting over Albuquerque.
It's like the Superman thing, and the dude from the newspaper who's like, find the fucking Superman or whoever. And
I want pictures of Spider-Man right now.
Gee, that's my favorite people.
anyway,
Little do they know. They're right under their noses.
Sorry, I'm just writing down Colleen future in journalism, question mark?
I can
Honestly, I can see that.
She's a Reddit poster and a Tumblr mod person, so
I don't see why not. I feel
Sure
like
fucking is.
that would just fit. I feel like that would just fit. Yeah. To Mom's question about college, and she's like, we'll see what happens. We haven't really toured anywhere.
We'll have to get those on the schedule, okay?
Mhm.
Sooner than later.
Right.
You know what you're majoring in, though, right?
I'm considering a couple things.
Oh, yes, of course. We'll narrow it down.
Mhm.
And you see your mom writes a note and then puts it into her BlackBerry calendar.
Meanwhile, Izzy's like, very nice expression falls, and she's like, I don't know what I want to do for college. And she's like, but I can't tell Mom that. Not right now.
But I can't let her know that.
She's gonna try and give me like 5 minutes to do or try to actually figure it out now. And she's like, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that.
Do that.
She's like, not now. No.
All right, so we've got our mom time. If there's anything else you wanted, your
list,
mom.
Cast list, electoral election, cast list, electoral election.
Electro.
Well, first is the cast list
Okay.
because
Oh my
the
god.
read through is that same Monday. So you don't get to see the cast list until the end of day.
Oh my god.
Can we just fast forward?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have nothing crucial.
No, no, I just want to know the cast. I want to know who's the new mayor, and then I want to fucking go with the cotillion.
We need to hit those points.
Hit those points. Yes. So.
Will is also crowding with Izzy by like where the theater is.
There's a crowd, and you see that there's a few people. You see Christine kind of looks and she goes, yes. And she turns around and you see that she's one of the stepsisters alongside
Ooh.
Daisy.
Daisy's a stepsister?
You see that Izzy got the fairy godmother. You see that the prince is Benny.
Okay, no one's surprised there.
No one's surprised.
Everyone just glazed over the prince part.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah. Cinderella is Sam, the non-binary person that
Yay!
I'm so glad.
Okay, so Jazz isn't important. That's good.
I mean,
Chorus!
all the main roles have been filled, so.
You see that Jazz was cast as the queen, and Nick, the junior that read alongside you, was cast as the king.
Oh, rip Nick.
And there are a few folks here and there that have some like singing roles. You see Sandra is listed as the cheese chef, which is an actual role in the Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, because there's a song. This is taking a wild theater kid detour, but there's a song where the king and queen essentially like are singing about like all the things that they need to put together for the ball and everything, and there are like 3 chefs that come in and sing about their various things. So one of them is
cheese.
She is the cheese one. But you see that like the cast list is pretty well set, and Izzy, as you look at it, it looks like nobody was cut from the show.
Oh! Yay. How unfortunate.
Izzy kind of gets Willa at the side.
Which is the very funny thing that shows the differences in our high school careers, because not a soul got cut from our shows because our department was so small. We had to double up a lot of times with roles, so no one got cut.
The text with Josh and Izzy.
Oh yeah, Josh wanted to talk about something.
He
fun.
did.
Reverse tape.
That Sunday night after my mom visits, or maybe Saturday night after.
You're actually too preoccupied to text him back. It's one of those that like you read his text initially because he said, "Hey, can you talk now?" And like you read it, but you couldn't talk. So then you missed the notification. So like you essentially ghosted him for that evening. So it's Monday morning.
Okay.
And you still have the nerves of the cast list coming out today.
Okay. Izzy, as slightly as possible before first spell, is like, I'll be back. Bye. And then she just leaves.
That's right, because she can't lie to me.
She's very bad at it. She's like, bye. Willa's just like, it's probably some kind of surprise for something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's incredibly convenient because Jake comes up to you at that point. Is like, Willa,
hi,
what's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Not a whole lot. We have not had a good conversation in a while.
Yeah.
What? How's life going?
Do you have something to tell me?
No. Do you have something to tell me?
Izzy looks back at them and she's like, Josh sent Jake as a distraction.
Go. Gina, I did not clock this. How could you not clock that? No, Gina, I was like, what? Gina, how could you not? Jake talked to me. Me.
Does Izzy spy Josh? Does Izzy see him?
Oh yeah, like
phenomenal.
You run by and you feel like a hand around your wrist that like pulls you into like one of the little alcoves in front of a closed classroom.
It's like a hot habit that Josh has.
And Josh is like,
yeah, grabbing girls into alcohol? Damn.
Hi.
My mom came in yesterday. I am so sorry for missing your text.
What? It's fine, I guess. What does your mom have to do with it?
I haven't seen her in 4 months, and I've seen her in about 62 days within this year. Now 63 because I saw her this morning. I'm sorry, I was excited.
But
I get it. You don't need to talk. I'm so sorry.
You see him, he's kind of like conflicted because it's like,
oh, this is awkward.
He hasn't seen his mom in a while.
As Izzy, she would know.
Oh, she fucking died. Yeah. Guess what? It's Sad Boy Josh hours. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream within a stream with Sad Boy Josh hours.
She died?
She died.
She died.
She passed away when you guys were in middle school.
Oh, maybe that's why he lashed out at Willa. And then Willa punched him.
Sad Boy Josh hours.
Josh's mom died.
Oh my god. But I'm a little bit happy. So excited that my mom got home.
You're fine.
Shit. Okay.
He doesn't talk about it a ton. Neither does Susie. Neither does Officer Chase.
No.
None of them talk about it.
Looks like they haven't been to a therapist
No.
to hash out their feelings.
No.
Anyway.
Izzy kind of just is like, so Willa
And he looks around and like he
is
like
currently being talked to by Jake, which I'm assuming is you're doing.
yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you guys are fucking attached at the hip. I had to do something.
I just told her bye and left.
That worked.
Yeah, if I tried to lie to her, then she would be suspicious and follow me.
Okay.
If I do this, then she knows I'm planning something, and then
and
she
you
doesn't
know-
follow me, so she lets me do it.
And you know she's not gonna follow you.
Mhm.
Okay. So, I thought that I had a crush on an alien who has magic powers, but like,
Blue,
yeah,
I was there.
you were there.
I was there.
You were there.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like she's really pretty and all that, but like
Mm-hmm.
she's
A different species?
like an angel alien thing, and I'm in high school.
Oh, there could be an age difference.
I mean, that's not what I was thinking. I was just thinking that it's fucking lame for like her to dumb herself down to my level and like not, you know, it's like it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't work.
Or, if you think about it, because Izzy's trying to think about it this way, if she's a different planet, then maybe you being from a different planet, you are exotic and special and cool to her. Think about that.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
No, it's not.
He shakes his head and he goes, "No, but like the thing is that
What,
it's
has
like,
she been to Earth very often and seen human men?
well, I don't know. I didn't ask that.
Well, maybe you should.
She knows what boba is. I think that's enough. Like,
Okay, well, it's good she knows what boba is.
we
It's
were.
a good drink.
Yeah, it is. It's the things in it.
Universally acclaimed.
Everybody likes boba. This is the fantasy world where everybody enjoys boba. Oh no, he sits and he goes, "No, but I mean, I thought that it was just her that." I'm not saying that I like Willa, but I might, but she's gonna get with Caleb anyway, so it doesn't matter what I feel. You know? And
Your feelings, regardless of what the other person is, are still valid. So, I mean, you can like someone and then they can just reject you, but, like, you still have those feelings. So, I mean,
that doesn't sound right.
it's still a good feeling to be in love, even if it doesn't work out, because then you can also learn from
Who said
that.
anything about in love? I'm not.
Do you want me to say in like? That sounds weird, Josh. Grow up. Anyways.
It's just a big word with a lot behind it.
Okay, so maybe you have a crush on someone, and maybe or maybe not they like you back. The same can be said about Willa. Maybe she maybe at one point she used to like someone. They thought she was a big meanie that always hot sauced people, and then so they didn't exactly want to. Like, it is nice to have a crush, even if for whatever reason it doesn't work out. But if you don't say anything, then also will just stay a crush and you will never know. So maybe something good happens with Caleb. Maybe she goes out with him. Cool, awesome. Maybe they break up in a year. Maybe they break up in a week. Maybe they never get together at all. But if you are of a mind to never tell her that you like her, then you will then never know, and you'll be stuck in the middle school days in high school days of you guys being at each other's necks.
You know what? He sits back and he looks over and he goes,
Did you like going out with Willa on a date?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You know what,
So-
Izzy? It's a lot easier for you to say all this shit because you are with that senior girl.
At the same time, I also went through something, which is probably worse, of both Benny and Daisy seemed interested in me at the same time. No. So, if you think about it that way, then there's always different situations and how you have to go about things. And granted, my experience is basically just Daisy. But I've also watched a lot of documentaries with Arthur, so I mean, it's
Documentaries have to do with it.
Communication. You're talking with me. You're admitting that you maybe have a crush.
He like gets real close and puts like a finger to your mouth and is like, shut the fuck up. And he looks over as people walk by. And he's like got his little fingers like over your mouth like this. And he's like,
That looks a lot weirder than if we were just talking in an alcove. Thank you.
well,
So
talk loud.
Josh and Izzy dating? Ooh.
they're in an alcove. Oh my
Roll me
god.
2d6.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, where is the
Roll
blinky?
me.
What have I
I
done?
was like, where are the blinky dice?
2d6.
What have I done? Oh, 5 and a 4.
5 and 4?
Oh yeah. You see Lene walk by and she goes like, whatever.
Okay.
So, regardless, they are your feelings. If you want to express them regardless of outcome, because at the end of the day, maybe you confess to her, she dates Caleb, breaks up with him, and then dates you after like some time. Maybe. But if you don't tell her, nothing will change. Because maybe if I'm not saying anything, regardless of how she feels about you, she won't know. Maybe she does like you. Maybe she doesn't like you. I'm saying that she does like you and she doesn't hate you. She doesn't hate you. She doesn't hate you. Not trying to say that. But if someone, they might like you and then you just won't know. So all you have to fucking do is just make your emotions known.
Roll to convince someone with disadvantage, please. You're giving a very good speech, but this is a teenage boy who is also a dumb boy.
This is to convince someone?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
god.
fuck yeah it is, dude.
That is an 8.
Oh, perfect.
Fuck.
No, you say this whole thing, and he looks and he goes,
So think about it. You don't have to say anything.
she doesn't hate me?
She hasn't hated you for a while.
Would have been fucking nice for me to know.
And when would she tell you that with that attitude?
Fuck.
Would she have gone on a World War II movie excursion? Didn't say date. With you if she didn't at least not hate you? That's what I said last time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Would you go on a movie willingly with who do you not like? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, shoot. A guy from the swim team. That's your rival. Would you go willingly to hang out with them for 2 hours and talk about something?
I mean, no, but like...
So there you go. Proof enough. If you don't believe me, you have to listen to what you already fucking did with her on Saturday.
Yeah, but...
No buts. Josh, think about it. Tell her. Because nothing will change. Maybe you guys become friends. Maybe she grows to like you then. Maybe she already likes you. And you just have to tell her. Maybe it's more complicated, maybe it's not complicated. And I can't tell you that. I can't give you that assurance because even as her best friend, something could happen, she can change. Like, maybe she goes on a date with Caleb. Maybe it's really romantic. And her emotions change then. Maybe she goes on another date with you that you actually call a date, and then her emotions and thought process change then. That you actually don't hate her. Or maybe have a crush on an angel.
Izzy, I almost lost her one time already.
Yeah, and are you gonna let that happen again?
I mean, I don't think
Without
Caleb's gonna
telling-
fucking
without
kill
telling-
her, but like, Jesus Christ,
No,
dude.
there's been some weird shit happening, so like...
I don't want to lose the little bit of Willa that I have already. It's a fucking breadcrumb.
but I don't want to fuck that up.
Then start as friends. If you want a relationship with her, point blank, you want to be in her life more, then do it. At the very least, you know she doesn't hate you.
The first bell rings.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to the same fucking class, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Here, you go first and then I'll go.
Right, yeah,
You
yeah.
go.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We didn't talk.
Nope. Didn't talk.
I'm just sitting there, and Jake is stuttering,
And Jake's
trying
like,
to find words.
"It's for that."
Against the walker.
Jake's like, so then there was this wave, and I was like, "Poochow!" And then it was like, "Poochow!" You know, like when you do one of those.
We gotta get to class, man.
Izzy kind of walks up to you guys, being like, "Hey, you ready?"
Yeah, where'd you go?
Bowling, right?
Bathroom.
In the bathroom, yeah. She was in the bathroom, and I was like, you know what? I gotta keep Willa company while
She
she's gone.
gives you the eyes like she had a big dump kind of energy. Like she had a big dump that just happened. Was it an emotional dump? Was it an actual human bodily fluid dump? No.
Loopholes.
She did have a dump.
Damn. Okay.
Oh God.
Fast forward, and there's still the crowd around the cast list, and you see Christine grins and she high fives Daisy, and Daisy's like, "Fuck yeah, all right, cool."
Izzy kind of sidles up to them and she's like, "So are you the?" She doesn't know how to say, like, is it gothy? Like, is it like the Joy one? Is she Joy or is she the other one?
You see that Christine got Joy and Daisy got Portia, so Daisy has to act ditzy and dumb. And Daisy's like, honestly, this is gonna be really fucking fun.
You're gonna look so fucking cute. I can't wait till you
see Daisy flushes
You're gonna
bright red and is like,
Ditsy Daisy!
Stop. Oh my god.
Daisy!
Oh my god.
Ditsy Daisy! Ditsy Daisy! Ditsy Daisy!
You see Benny's like, ditzy, ditzy.
Willa just joins in.
Can I clock Jazz's reaction?
Oh yes, what is
the
Jazz's
cast
reaction?
list?
Oh, Jazz has an energy drink in her hand and her sunglasses on inside. And she like swirls it around like it's an iced coffee. And she like bolts up to the cast list, puts up her sunglasses, and like looks, and then she goes, "What?" Brings her glasses down, takes off her sunglasses and puts on her prescription glasses. Goes, "What? Oh.
Is he kind of just like sidles behind Daisy for whatever reason?
Oh, I feel so bad for Nick. Nick looks and goes, "Oh, that's gonna be a good part, right?"
Yes, it's fun.
Oh, is that
You're
a
the
singing
king.
part? Oh,
It is a singing part, but you won't do a whole lot of singing
You're gonna be with the
That's-
chorus though,
that's
for the most part.
for the most part.
yeah,
Like 85% of it
yeah.
or so.
And he smiles and he's like, "Yeah." You see that Sandra, Lucas, and Zandy have all like dogpiled Sam and are like giving them noogies and like are like celebrating so hard. And you see that
Yay.
Jazz like takes the cast list and is going towards Ms. Carp's classroom.
Where's she going?
Izzy kind of just drags Willa a little bit closer and she's like, ignore her. Where's
Where's she going? Where's she going?
Benny's like, yeah, she does this about every musical when she
I was
doesn't get the part she wants.
I was gonna ask you. That's
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I was gonna ask you if her reaction was normal.
Honestly, I'm surprised she got the queen, you know? She's been kind of, she's very close to be putting on the blacklist.
Wasn't
Really?
she?
Why? How do you get put on the blacklist?
Like being her?
Willa,
Daisy's
I'm looking for
like,
specifics.
he's like, yeah, I mean, last year she tried to convince everybody that she was someone's understudy, but like she wasn't. We don't have enough people to do understudies
That
here.
is so shady.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, well, I look at Benny, I'm like, well, remember our deal. Now the cast list is up. No holds bar on revenge for her.
Benny smiles and he like rests an arm on the top of your head and he goes, "I like the way you think."
No touchy. No touchy. No touchy hair.
I wasn't touching
No,
your hair.
no touching
Rob. I wasn't touching your hair
Stop it.
specifically.
No touching hair. That is my no-no zone.
He's absolutely like fucking with you now, and he's like, I'm not touching you.
Izzy just legit been recording on her phone for all of this, and she's like, "Shh, I'm not here. I'm not here."
I'm not touching you.
It's like at this point, it's like a cat trying to swat at something in the air. She's like,
And he just like high fives you. He's like, stop what? Stop what? Stop what?
I like
Izzy
try
just
to,
convulses
I try to like
and giggles.
squeeze them by the sides and like.
No.
Do it again. Wait, I didn't get that. Do it again.
And Daisy goes, oh, it's such a shame that he's so ticklish there.
I'm going for the kill.
You have discovered Benny Schwartz's weakness.
Penny is ticklish.
Ticklish tummy.
It's going in red.
I look at him like,
Same with Josh's mom died.
It's a crucial takeaway.
It's important. This is important.
It's important.
I look at him like, you're no longer safe from me.
Screw the hot sauce. It's to grab
Grab
there.
No. He just like squishes it, and
No.
You hear down the hallway, Willa. And Mila's standing there already in basketball uniform, and she like
fuck.
points to you, points to the gym.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Thanks for being here, Willa.
Bye. Are you going to stay after, or I can fly myself home after?
Mom's home. I can come.
You can. Oh, no, go back to your mom. Go back to your mom.
No, your mom drove you today.
Oh.
She picked you guys up.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Izzy's kind of like, well, I don't have my car, so
I guess you'll just hang out. It's only an hour and a half long.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, conveniently, this is the fantasy where sports practice and drama practice end at the same time.
Oh, delightful.
Carpooling is easy.
Delightful. At least that can line up.
God, what a fantasy.
So I peel out over to the gym then.
Oh, yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
You guys have your separate little practices.
We montage into practice.
It's party separation. The first milestone.
So much shit's gonna happen next semester.
Yeah, right.
The DM will remember this.
So are we just gonna do like a gauntlet of like fast rolls to see like how good each practice was or whatever? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
I like that.
Because, like, the cotillion is literally fucking next, so.
Yeah.
Well,
speed run.
elections are next.
Oh, shit.
Well, we gotta just roll for that. I think
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me a roll for the read-through and your first practice.
Do I add physical to this?
Yes. You're going to add physical. You're going to add persona.
Oh, right.
Because
I do think
you're doing performance.
That's a
I
7.
forgot.
Nice.
The 8.
Okay. Willa, you keep up pretty well. It's more of a conditioning practice than
Oh,
anything.
I'm dying.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh my
doing.
God.
Like, you're
what
there.
the fuck are they called? Where it's like
Suicide?
yes, you do.
Willa
those.
has never done any extreme running since like middle school.
Oh yeah.
So she's like dying. It's very reminiscent of when G9 did conditioning for tennis, and it was the first time I've actually like exercised intensely in a while. I literally, when I was running, you weren't there because you were doing something else. I was like doing laps around the hallway. My legs seized up because my muscles were like really fucked up. I fell. I fucking fell.
Oh
You
my
did
god.
not.
I did fall, and then I kind of had to do a limp run for the rest. And then I couldn't like sit down properly for a good week because my legs were so fucked up. So that's what Willa's doing right now. Not to the point where she's like limping, but she's God,
Yeah. Yeesh.
yeesh. But she's surviving though.
Yeah. You do notice that Hayden is not trying
Okay.
very hard,
Cool.
and neither is Trisha.
Okay.
And you see that Mila's kind of pissed about that, and she goes, "At least one of us is being, 2 of us are being serious about this. Good job, Willa." You hear something clatter to the ground, and it is a watermelon Jolly Rancher. She goes, "You did a good job."
Wait, where did this Jolly Rancher come from?
She pulls out a handful from her pocket, and she's like,
From her pocket.
"If you're good, you get a treat."
I'm not a fucking dog, Mila.
I didn't fucking say you were.
Okay, but this is treats, little snackies.
See that Hayden looks up
Is
and
it
goes,
mostly
"Ooh."
melted?
I don't like sweets though. Who wants it?
Hayden's like,
I like. Okay.
oh, she catches it immediately.
She has good hand-eye coordination.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mina's like, son of a... Listen, I know Miss Velasquez has already left for the day, but we need to focus this week. No more being late. And she looks at you, Willa. She goes, and no more giving it just 70%. You see Trish go, I was giving it 62% today. Mila kind of points and is like, I need you all to be serious. You're being serious, right, Willa?
As serious as I'll ever be.
Breathe if you're being serious.
Trying.
Good.
God.
I need a breather.
Physical activity.
Physical activity.
Necessary, but not fun all the time.
Willa, can I speak to you just for a second?
Sure.
She pats the bleachers.
Downstairs. What's up?
I'm not saying this to be mean. Okay?
Okay.
But that kind of exercise should get you tired, but not winded.
Listen, it's been a hot minute since I just don't like. I'm good at
She
throwing.
blinks a few times and is like,
I'm
but
good.
Willa, you're gonna need to run.
I'm good at throwing things.
Yes, but you need to run while you do it.
Yeah.
I want to schedule a quick practice for us for Saturday morning. Can you do that?
Saturday morning?
Yes.
What time?
Fucking early.
How early? Because I have stuff in the evening.
Well, when are you free?
It's fine. Just don't mention the boy.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Don't mention the boy. You're not allowed
Don't mention the boy to.
mention the boy.
Willa doesn't know how long it's gonna take for Izzy and her to get ready for the cotillion. Maybe a few hours.
Would 6 a.m. Would that work?
9
meet
9 a.m.
here.
is fine. 9 a.m. is fine. Yeah.
Okay. And you see Mila's like, I have a key, so you don't have to worry about it. I'll open the door for us.
You have a key to the gym?
Shh.
Oh.
Just listen.
How did you get that?
The janitor's not very discreet about his key, so I just
Oh, right. Yeah.
took one, made a copy of it, and then put it back.
She's sneaky.
Yeah, I have a key to the gym and then to the auditorium as well,
Huh.
so that I could practice for quiz bowl.
Oddly specific.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Preston sends his regards.
What are you talking to Preston?
I ran into him on Friday. I was waiting for Izzy because she was trying out for the musical, and I ran into him. So he sends his regards.
Well, I don't want them. Why would you think I would want those? No.
No, I don't know the way that you're reacting.
I'm reacting in a perfectly rational way.
You're very showing, Mila.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
He sends his regards.
Well, he could take those regards and shove them up his nice little butt. And she turns to the changing rooms and she goes, 9 a.m. Saturday.
9 a.m. Yep.
And the next time you have practice that we roll for, you will have advantage
Ooh.
on the roll.
Oh, that's good to know.
Because you have
Write
an
that down,
extra
write that down.
practice.
I'll keep it in the brain.
You keep it up there. Yeah.
Mayoral?
No. You have to do your.
I did.
You did.
Yes.
It was.
So-
Yeah, do a little playthrough.
You rolled an 8. So it goes as well as a read through can. They play a CD for the music.
Yeah.
So you kind of listen to it through, and you see that Jazz is sitting in the back corner and like her arms are folded, and at the beginning of practice, like Daisy sits next to you and like gets out her highlighters and everything, and like you see that she's already just kind of like starting to highlight her lines and everything, and Benny's just kind of chilling. He's like on your other side,
Izzy kind of just like goes into her like massive fucking backpack and pulls out her own highlighters because she's like, I can clean these out now. She's like, I can have cute stationery right now.
And he's like, yeah, you gotta highlight your lines. It's easier to read.
Okay. And she kind of just like tries to like pick a color, and she's like between pink and purple, and she's like,
No, I can't do both.
Well, you see, Daisy's doing purple.
she'll do pink. No, wait, she'll do purple. She'll do purple so much. And she starts going.
And he's like, "Aw." You see that he starts highlighting, and Miss Carp and Mr. Atchison get up there, and Miss Carp is like, "Okay, just a quick note, as there were some folks that expressed a bit of concern for our casting of Cinderella, but I want you all to know that we do not necessarily need to do a show that everybody has seen before. This is 20XX. And you know what? Sometimes Cinderella doesn't have a defined binary gender. Sometimes our costuming might be a little bit different than what you've seen before in this play that is over 50 years old. Have any of you seen the version with Brandy?
Willa's not here.
Willa at practice just goes, "Ah."
I feel like I must raise my hand.
I feel like I must raise my hand in this exact moment.
I feel compelled.
I feel compelled to respond. And Miss Carp goes, "Right. So you know that the casting in that was focused more on people who had talent for the roles they were cast in versus looks. Sam did a very good job at their audition. Woo! And they will be doing a phenomenal role as Cinderella in this show." And Mr. Atchison's like, "Yeah, it's really not like a big deal. Just be cool, you know? And like, if you have any real concerns about anything, you know you can come to myself and Ms. Carp. But please don't take that as an opportunity to attack your fellow castmates. Capiche?"
Capiche.
Kapoosh.
The rest of the group goes, "Kaposh."
Is that the normal thing?
It's their thing.
Okay.
And you guys start reading, and you listen to the music from a pretty bad recording. Like, it doesn't sound very good, and it's a pretty good time. It's awkward as a table read can be, but you see that like Benny comes pretty naturally to the role, and like Daisy, you can tell by the sparkle in her eyes that she's having so much fun. And like, it's just a good time. And your main song, Izzy, is like alongside Cinderella. And so Sam kind of leans forward and like high fives you while you guys listen to it. And it goes pretty smoothly. It gives you a good feeling of like, this is something to look forward to.
Izzy's like, Sam seems like a cool person. Like, maybe she'll be friends with them. Who knows? She's the only person she has a song with, so you know. Who knows?
And it's one that after rehearsal, Ms. Carp is like, Izzy.
Yes.
Our godmother, a fairy godmother. Your role is incredibly important.
Okay.
But you can also, if you wanted to be on stage more and wanted to work on your dancing, you could be in the chorus for any of those like bigger songs, like the ball and everything like that. If you would like to do that, just let me know and I can start doing costumes.
Yeah, I would love to. That'd be really fun.
She smiles and like marks that down and goes, "We'll make sure we get you enough costuming, okay?" Okay. You did a really good job at auditions. Really glad to see you here.
Let me just go. And Izzy kind of just scurries away to Daisy and Benny to tell them exactly what she was just told.
Benny's like, yeah, of course. You know, that's how to have the most fun.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun. I want to have my nice fairy godmother cape.
Daisy's like, that is gonna be really fun to see. You're gonna be really cute.
Thanks. And Izzy just like kind of just dissolves a little bit into like a blushing little flustering mess.
Just a little fluster.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of fluster.
Oh, yeah. So we will play along with that a little bit more, and I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, Mayoral. I want you guys to pick up all the dice in the tray.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of
dice. Hold on.
Sixes all around. Chadley Branson. That's a lot.
That's so much dice.
That's a lot of
Which ones need to get re-rolled?
cocked. That's 5.
Yeah, sure.
I want you to separate the evens and the odds.
Oh no.
Which one? Okay, I'll put evens are towards you.
School is
That's a lot of odds.
school is out for the day as the Diamante High School building is used for
That's a lot of odds.
the 11th
That's a lot.
precinct.
Wow.
Oh no.
Okay.
You all are in your individual.
We're watching on the TV screen.
We see everyone, like the entire town of Diamante Beach. We
I
see
brought
the town of
Daisy and Betty
Diamante.
over to my house so we can watch on the couch. I dragged Arthur over.
Yep. Yep. We're just sitting there. Come on, Chadley Branson.
Are you all at Izzy?
I'm definitely at Izzy.
Well, I'm supposed to low-key be babysitting Charlie. That's supposed to be Tuesday night. We're not.
Oh yeah, it is.
Then Charlie's over there with everyone.
I'm pretty sure Charlotte also is like, an excuse to go see Danielle? Fuck yes. You're coming too.
We're low-key having an election party at the Parker residence.
Arthur's cutting up little snacks.
Charcuterie board part 2 is coming out.
Charcuterie board part 2. He's cutting up little snacks. Going. And everybody is kind of crowded, but I do want to give you the opportunity. We'll say that Charlotte and Willa are already there when the
Okay.
Schwartzes arrive.
Okay.
It looks like Benny drove them over in his car
Okay.
because it was impractical for them both to drive.
Yeah.
And they knock on the door, and your mom gets up and is like, "Who else is coming tonight?"
Daisy and Benny are coming.
This is ooh.
I'll get it.
No, she's already got that door, and she's opened it and goes, "Hello, welcome to our home."
And he like skitters to a stop like 3 feet from the door and just like stands up straight.
You see that Benny has a small bouquet of flowers, and Daisy has brought what looks like a bottle of sparkling juice. And they go, "Hello, Mrs. Parker," in unison. And your mom goes, "Oh, the harmony. You didn't tell me they could harmonize like that."
They're the bandits. They're the band that
Shut up.
they're the band that I took Dad to go see.
She grins and she goes, "Oh, well, then we need to have a conversation a little bit. Come in. You didn't have to bring me anything." And you see Benny hands over the flowers and Daisy hands over the juice. And Benny's like, "Oh, but I mean, we all know how absolutely delightful Izzy is, so we're certain that her mother's the same way." And your mom goes, "Oh, charmer."
Boo.
And they're just like looking at them for the Schwartz face.
And Benny looks over and like winks and walks in further, and you see Daisy has a little tremble to her fingers and is like, "Really nice to meet you,
Daisy,
Mrs. Parker.
Daisy, this is my mom. This is Daisy.
Really great to meet you.
And this is Benny.
We brought..." And Benny kind of waves and he goes, "Enchanté." And he goes over and ruffles your hair immediately.
Stop it! No touchy hair! Stop it!
I don't know. I can't hear you. Oh no!
No, stop it! Stop it!
It's a lot of static going on over there.
Can't hear.
I will bite you.
I fucking bet.
She might have rabies. Benny has been infected.
This is a zombie story. No. Charlotte goes, yeah. But Daisy's like, Mrs. Parker, do you need any help with anything? And you see your mom goes, oh, Izzy, she is so sweet to ask. You are so sweet to ask. But no, we have a live-in secretary. He does many of the domestic chores.
Butler, not a butler. Butler.
No, he's a live-in secretary. It's different.
Living secretary. Yep. He's provided housing and does work from home and make sure I'm okay. Izzy kind of just like takes like Daisy's shoulders and she's like, oh, how about go put the bottle in the fridge so it can get cold.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much for bringing that. I really like that one.
I remembered you did.
Izzy kind of gets ready now.
I don't think the mic picked up that noise you made, but it was
I don't know what fucking noise I just made.
We'll find out if it picked it up and
God, I hope so. Okay, yeah, so Daisy goes, and it's a fairly large TV screen that you have, and the Brandon Sanderson of the Diamante News is, you see that he has taken off his suit jacket and like undone his tie. He goes, folks, this has been a day. This has been the most exciting election that...
I'm yelling at the TV, get over with it! Like, what are the numbers?
Izzy kind of hits you on the shoulder.
This has been the most voter turnout we've seen in Diamante for a local election since at least 1912.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Not many folks before or after then really cared about the local leaders and the local office, but here we are. Do we have the final counts? And he takes a little envelope, almost like it's fucking Oscars night, and he opens it and he pulls it open and he looks and he goes, well, it seems as though Miss Ann Goldsmith is going to need to update her LinkedIn as Chadley Branson is on Diamante Beach. And you see the election results are on the screen, and Chadley Branson won by a landslide.
Staggering. Branson!
Landslide. It goes Chadley Branson, and then Ann Goldsmith, and then underneath it says Gordy Fields with 0.002%. And then below was like other like kind of write-ins, and it was fewer than that. And you see Brandon Sanderson's like, should be an interesting time in Diamante Beach, as Chadley Branson ran on a platform of really focusing on initiatives to help out our local neighbors, ensuring that the poverty line is kind of gotten rid of as much as possible, and that our taxes are going towards things like, you know, cleaning up the beach and keeping our reefs nice and healthy. And it seems as though he did run on a bit of a platform of ensuring that public buildings such as the local boba shop are tended to and cared for, as some of those buildings seem to have been built along areas that could have sinkholes. So we are really going to be doing a geological investigation with the help of the Park Service to ensure that things stay afloat. Back to you, Tammy.
Is Charlie there with... Charlie is there with the other babies.
Charlie's fallen asleep.
Aww. Izzy's like, do I wake her up to tell her that her dad's mayor? She's like, does the child care?
No, she
That her dad become mayor?
I don't think she cares.
No, she's like happily napping
She
on the...
won't.
She's napping up in your room, and like you see that she has her arms around Kumiko. Or like Kumiko has nestled in and she's kind of like wrapped herself around.
Did Charlie meet Kumiko before?
Mm-mm.
And I was like,
No, she just found Kumiko in the Barbie dream house.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that's cute. Take.
Yeah.
I just wanted to spite her. Like, unafraid.
Well, the thing is Kumiko's pink, and you remember that her mom made her that crochet pink toy.
And I felt it a pink plushie.
Yeah, so she enjoys pink toys.
Cute.
So Chadley Brance is mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anne Goldsmith will remember that.
Okay. Whatever she's gonna do. Like, what's she gonna do?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If we'd rolled more evens, would Anne Goldsmith have won?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, thank God.
It was literally up to this.
Wow.
And we fucking got that by a landslide.
All of the points that you like essentially as the campaign has been going, I have been flipping on and off whether one would be evens or odds throughout the whole thing. So it has been going back and forth until we voted.
Oh, wow.
So it was essentially mega probability.
Okay.
But yeah, well, we got 3 times the amount of odds than evens on that
We
roll.
sure
So
did.
yes.
Yeah.
Overwhelmingly Charlie Branson.
Aligned.
So are we skipping, fast forwarding to Saturday then? Okay.
Unless there was anything else you guys needed to do between now and then.
No.
No.
Not particularly.
Not particularly.
No. Willa has to wake up early.
Wake up.
Early. Yeah. Wait a minute, who's gonna take her to the gym? She doesn't want to bother Izzy.
I mean, your mom and dad
Yeah.
are home.
He literally
Yeah.
could drive you like normal
You
humans.
have
Yeah.
not one but 2 parents
I
home.
like walk downstairs with like my bag and I'm like, my captain roped me into basketball practice. Who wants to drive me to the school?
And Charlotte gets up and goes, "All right, kiddo, let's go."
Hey.
She gets in the car.
9 a.m. is so early when that's later than school starts.
Yeah. No, she always sleeps in a lot on Saturdays.
God, what a dream.
Yeah.
And
when your cat wakes you up at 5 in the morning.
he's a good little guy.
He just wants to ensure that he's going to get fed.
Today he woke up at 3:30, and I was like,
No.
Yeah.
not this,
Not today, Miss Dog.
not this, not now."
No.
But your mom gets in the car and gets up, turns the key, and the radio starts going, and you hear, "Yes, and it seems as though Anne Goldsmith has been filing a complaint about supposed voter fraud. She
Oh, fuck.
is alleging that the machines were tampered with.
They were.
Originally.
Yeah.
She has issued a complaint with not only Trench Industries, but also filed a complaint with a one Stanford O'Brien, who seemed to have been someone that the city contracted to fix the voting machines for an undisclosed issue previously. Everyone goes, yeah, it's not a big deal. It'll be fine.
I mean, he was complaining that the machines were messed up, so he was hired to fix them.
Yeah.
They were possessed.
You know?
And initially, like, it won't end up falling on Dad. If anything goes whatever, they're gonna try to get the Trench money, you know? Like,
I mean,
it's the megacorp that, you know.
if they just do a rerun, it's going to be the same numbers and doubly as embarrassing for Goldsmith. So she better just not.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think will be hilarious, but no, your dad was having a little bit of a freak out yesterday after you went to bed, but it's gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah, fine. Cool. Okay.
She smiles and goes, "Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
He's gonna be fine. We're fine.
Mm-hmm.
And if we need to kick her ass, we kick her ass."
Okay, the thing is though, is like I can kick kids' asses my age, but kicking adults' asses that's a whole different breed right there.
Well, that's why I'm your mom.
That's right.
Yeah.
How long are you here for?
Well, my next project shouldn't start until at least the new year. she smiles and she goes, I mean, yeah, they're not gonna really want anybody up there during the holiday time, so I just took it a little early.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay.
Which, like, granted, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Christmas card photos and everything, but you know,
Yeah. Okay.
say la vie, I guess.
Well, at least you're here.
Yeah, you know, you're on the basketball team, you know?
Yeah.
And your mom just kind of like smiles and she looks and she goes, I'm really proud. You know? You're getting out there and you're being social. You're talking to boys. You know? I'm proud of you, Willa. It'd be easy to just live in LARP land all the time, but
Yeah, that would be so easy.
you're being a grown-up. She goes, I know, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But seriously, proud of you, Willa. Now go do shooty hoops. And she
Okay.
unlocks the door.
Okay, I'll text you when I'm done. I guess then I just go into the gym.
Yep, we don't have to play that out.
Okay.
Unless you have something specific to say to Mila.
No, not really. Do I just roll for how well practice
Yeah,
was?
roll plus physical.
With advantage, you said.
Yes. Because you're essentially just doing a one-on-one game with her for
Okay.
like a couple hours.
Oh, no. That is an 11.
It goes really well, actually. And like, Mila's a little impressed. She goes, huh. All right.
Yeah, I just had to get into the hang of it. It's fine. It's fine.
No, this is
Willa's definitely scored some 3-pointers.
gonna be really good. This is gonna be really good.
Now we just get the rest of the team on board.
You hear the door to the pool open, and the men's swim team is coming out of their practice.
Do I see Josh?
Absolutely, you do. You see that Josh is like running a hand through his hair and kind of like
Shirtless.
tossing it. And he's actually like, he ran his hand through his hair and then he's like putting on his sweater shirt
Uh-huh.
after practice. So it's like you just get a little bit of midriff before he puts on more clothes. And you see that Preston is like talking his ear off and like going like this the whole time. And
Preston's nuts.
Josh looks over and then like stumbles a little bit as he sees you.
Do a little wave.
He waves back. And Preston, you see Preston like snaps in front of Josh's head and goes, focus!
Oh my god!
Josh is like, fuck. And Mila kind of stands and goes, yeah, Willa, do 10 suicides right now! And you see that Mila goes and starts doing that.
I scored the most out of this game. I don't think I need to do suicides. Just keep me in the back of the court and I'll go.
You see that she's running and she's like, shut up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Preston!
You see Preston salutes. Oh gosh. But yeah, you finish at about like 11:30.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then I text my mom and then she picks me up and then
She brings you a snack.
oh, snack!
It's an Uncrustable.
Izzy messages Willa. She's like, whenever you want to come over, by all means, but shower first.
Oh yeah, I'm stinky. I'm so stinky.
I can have food ready depending on when you're here.
How long do you think that we're going to have to take to get ready?
Depends. What do you want to do to your hair?
I show her a Pinterest picture of like a braid that's like wrapped around, like starting from the base of her head around like as a crown over her head, and then it has a free flowing braid like that.
Based on the start of the cotillion, the time that it takes to dry, the time that it'll probably take to do your hair, you should probably come over after you shower.
Really?
I need you over 2 hours ago.
Okay.
I mean, low key, if Diamante is like an hour away from like the Carbondale location.
45 minutes.
45 minutes, like 45 minutes through
to an
there.
hour, depending
Getting
on
dressed,
traffic.
putting makeup, doing pictures, doing Willa's hair. That's gonna take a minute.
Okay.
Better be safe.
I relay this information to my mom.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go shower and I'll run a quick errand and then I'll just come and bring you back.
Okay, it's just my speaker. Sometimes it disconnects.
Spooky.
It's chill. Cool. Okay. So I guess shower and then we go to Izzy. Montage.
And you see that your mom, like in the backseat, has her full photography stuff there. Like she's got like the little like reflector things and like all the shit. And she's
Nice.
like, we're taking fucking good pictures here.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Yes. I want to see interaction between Charlotte and Danielle. I need to see their interaction.
Yeah. Charlotte like knocks on the door real heavy, and Danielle's like, "It's Cotillion Day," and Charlotte goes, "It's Cotillion Day." And you see that Danielle's got her hair in curlers and is wearing like a bathrobe right now because she's getting ready. And she's like, "Willa, dear, Izzy's upstairs."
Yep. I know where to go.
Charlotte, you want a cup of coffee? Charlotte goes, "Do I ever?"
You see Izzy upstairs and she is in like an unmatching bathrobe. With her hair up kind of in low-key, like a different type of curler, but like her hair is up and she's getting ready already. Because if she is doing Willa's hair, it's gonna take a minute.
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a hot minute.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes. And Izzy sits up and she's like, "You're gonna wear a fucking dress with glitter. You're not driving near me. I'm not being near you. I love you.
Wait, I can't go near you at the party?
With glitter? I'm kidding. I'll magic to make sure I don't have glitter touch me."
Okay. I mean, it would look nice because the glitter would look cute with the butterflies.
Izzy's just like, "Oh no, this is rhinestones. These are not going with glitter."
Excuse me, I didn't know what type of sparkle was on your dress.
No, you can sit down. I'm going to do your hair.
Okay.
And if you get a speckle of glitter inside of my house, especially in my room at any point, you keep glitter on you, you are showering 5 times after you're out of the
It's
dress.
not gonna come off regardless.
I wouldn't mind glitter. Kumiko, you're never having glitter in this household.
Okay.
It is the bane of every crafter's existence and every clean person's existence.
You see Kumiko pokes up from the Barbie dream house and is like, "I don't know, I think it's kind of nice. And
Rhinestones are a lot more controlled. No.
with how big I am, they're really big glitter."
Aww.
That's true.
A single speck of glitter.
Kumiko, why don't you put a movie on? Whatever you want.
She puts on Barbie Mariposa.
I love that one.
That's
I
a
love
good
all
one.
of them, but
I mean, yeah.
Izzy's like, "This one." And just like kind of like gives you like a face mask to wear as she like starts on your hair.
I don't like the sensation.
It's gonna be nice when you take it off.
I don't like it. It's like sliding down my face.
It shouldn't be. Just pat it on.
Caleb has texted you and is like, "What time should I pick you up? Am I picking you up from Izzy's again?"
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he can deal with your glitter problem.
I asked Izzy, what time should Caleb get here?
If we want to arrive on the time of the cotillion, which is what, 7 p.m.
And we
6
also
p.m.?
want to do photos too.
What do we want to do?
I mean, social hour begins at about like 5:30, but it like truly starts at 7.
Okay, so well, we should leave probably by 6, maybe 5:45, because I mean, the social hour is going to be like at 7. But if we want to do pictures, depending on what we want to do, for
It depends on my
4:30
mom.
arrival.
That depends on my mom. She's-
Okay, so we're leaving at about 5
So then Caleb should
or 5:30.
Caleb should get here by what?
Ask your mom how much time she needs for photos.
I text my mom because I can't go downstairs. I'm like, what time should Caleb get here for pictures?
You hear?
Come in.
What?
Willa, I'm here.
I didn't know. I thought you were having coffee with Izzy's mom.
Yes, but you can. I'm here. You can just ask me.
Well, I can't exactly get up from my chair because Izzy's doing things with me.
I'm so fucking excited for this.
How much time do you need for pictures, Miss
O'Brien.
O'Brien? I keep on going to call her Charlotte, but Charlotte shouldn't do.
No, you can call me Charlotte. It's fine. You know you can. You're
Miss
allowed.
Charlotte, how much time do you need?
Jesus Christ. She's like, probably hour 15, just to make sure we get all your angles.
So get here at 4.
Maybe 4, chat around for a bit.
I text Philip, you can get here by 4. My mom's taking pictures and she's very serious about that.
He goes, oh, I'm sure. I watched some of her videos.
Oh, you did? Which one's your favorite?
I mean, I'm partial to the one where she did a lot of footage of the plants in the rainforest. Which,
I like that one.
that one was really fun. Although I did like the penguin one too.
Yeah. I like the one where the penguin smacked the other penguin into the water.
Oh, it's a good one. And he sends a gif of it.
I still can't believe your mom got a video of that and a picture of that, whatever it was.
She was camped out there for days.
She, you see her kind of look up and reminisce, and she goes, "My claim to fame."
Yeah.
Danny, more coffee! And she runs downstairs.
Oh, I love it.
You also get a text from Daisy that says, I should be able to be by around like 4.
Willa, can you respond to her real quick?
I'm like, okay,
Thank you.
hi, it's me, Willa. Yes, come here at 4. My mom's gonna be taking pictures and she's very serious about this, so get here by 4. Send. Flaming emoji.
Hi, Willa.
Izzy's braiding my hair, so she is currently indisposed.
You get a voice message from
Uh-oh.
Daisy that says,
Hi, Willa. Thank you for relaying the message. If you could tell Izzy that I'm very excited to see her, that would be great, and I will be there at 4.
If you want,
I put the voice message recording. Here.
hey, if you want, you could come over earlier and I could do your hair or something if you want to get ready here. I'm done with the message, Willa. You can thank you.
You hear Willa say, "Aww." The back part of the audio. Oh shit! Stop! I sent it.
you just get a text back that says, be there in 15.
It's just pure red, and she's like,
Fucking hell.
It's fine. Don't worry
There's
about
a
it.
subsequent message that says, Benny's coming too, is that okay?
I text like, that's fine, I guess.
oh my god. Benny and you are basically that penguin pushing the other into the water, and I can't tell which one is which. Because it's both of you.
It's both. It's both.
It's
Both.
Both is good.
Wait, I'm like, oh my god, that's right. And then I send that gif, but I put captions over the penguins. And there's 2 different ones where it's like Benny pushing me into the water and me pushing Benny into the water. And I sent it to the group chat. I'm like, this is us.
Benny laughs at them, and you see that he saves the one where he's the penguin slapping you into the water. Oh, incredible.
Benny just got 2 sisters, that's it.
It's a great time.
Bonus sister. Extra bonus sister.
It's a great time.
Yeah. The doorbell rings, and you hear your mom downstairs go, "Oh my goodness, your makeup! Look at you two!
Oh my god. And like Willa's hair is like maybe like a quarter done at this point.
Keep on going, girl. Keep on going. No distractions. Go. The longer you take, the longer it is. It's gonna keep on going.
Well, the girls are upstairs, but Benny, was it? You can get ready down here if you'd like. Would you
You
like?
guys can both come up here if you like. It's fine. I'm just stuck on Willa's hair. Not actually. I'm just doing her hair.
It's gonna take another 20 minutes.
You hear your mom go,
Maybe 30.
"Well, Benny, you can go up there. Daisy, I'd like to talk to you for a second."
Ooh. Okay.
Is he like? Should I stop him?
It's already a canon event. Just let it happen.
Oh god.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Izzy's just like trying to like furiously work through Willa's hair but not get her fingers caught in
Don't
curls.
stress. Don't stress. I can feel the tension.
Fine.
Benny pokes his head in and goes, "Oh, you're taming the beast, huh?"
It takes a long time.
I give Benny a side eye in the mirror.
What?
You look good. Wait, hold on. But you look good, Benny.
He smiles and he has very base like eyeliner on, just enough to like highlight his eyes.
Oh.
And he's not wearing his like full outfit, but he does have like his undershirt and his slacks on. And he's like, "Thank you. I didn't come here to fuck around."
Hey, someone's gonna fucking find out.
He chuckles and he comes in and sits, and Kumiko pokes out of the dream house and goes, "Hi!" Aww. And he looks over and just kind of like pats her like face with his finger, and she goes, "Oh, yes." Aww.
It's too cute.
I'm sorry, I keep moving.
No, it's
No, the camera keeps falling.
Oh no!
Yeah, the camera keeps falling down.
The camera mount is not doing its thing.
Migrating.
It's having a time.
It's okay, I'll find my light. But he just kind of sits and watches, and he goes, "I hope your mom's not grilling Daisy too hard."
I'm really actually.
She doesn't really
that.
grill, more like a soft boil.
But it's like in that loving mom, I want to know everything about your entire life type.
She's not trying to roast the shit out of you. That's what I do.
You hear Danny and Charlotte laugh downstairs.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, my mom's down there too. Oh, they're fine.
That's true.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
your mom, the famous bootuber.
Yeah. Well, at the election party, did you meet her?
You know, in passing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Izzy kind of just like completely focus on Willa's hair until it's done.
I think I realized our problem
Oh.
here.
Oh, worm?
Maybe.
Oh.
Hang on. Fix the problem! We fixed the problem!
Hoorah!
That was the problem?
Well, that's good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Phenomenal.
Fantastic.
We are having a great time. Now focus.
Hey! Oh, splendid. Yeah. So after a bit of time, you hear up the stairs.
Izzy like almost done with Willa's hair, and she's like head over her shoulder, being like, "Who is this?" She's trying to listen for the footsteps.
And you
What's the
hear like
password?
a gentle. You didn't tell.
There's no password. Just come in.
And he goes, "You know the password." Daisy comes in and flicks him on the forehead. Oh, fuck. And her face is nicely done up too. But you see that her hair is just kind of pulled back in a claw clip right now. And she's in like a zip up hoodie and like her jeans still. But she's got her dress in like a garment bag. She's like,
You can put that on the bed.
Yeah, I will.
You can also sit down.
She lays it down and like sits on the bed.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. You both of your moms are really nice.
Heck yeah, they
Oh,
are.
they're so fun.
She smiles and kind of like clears her throat, and she goes,
Benny, do you think you can get us something to drink real quick?
Benny's already standing, and he gets up and he cracks his neck, and you see him kind of like walk up and around so that he passes Daisy, and he drops a kiss on the top of her head.
Aww.
And kind of like twiddles his fingers and goes, "I do think I want to go talk to Arthur really quick."
Arthur.
Yeah, we had a really good discussion after he fenced with Daisy. I want to see if I can fence with him sometime.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've had like a worthy opponent.
Arthur almost went to the Olympics for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Daisy was telling me. So
Yeah, he stopped for some reason. I don't know. I think maybe he got injured or something. I'm not sure why.
Hey, well, I could use a scrimmage.
Yeah.
And he like taps
He
his
has
knuckles
some
on
extra
the
savers.
the door frame, and he goes, "Well, not today, but some point."
Fair.
And he makes his graceful exit. And Daisy lays back on your bed, Izzy, and like looks up to the ceiling, and she goes,
It's all freshly laundered too.
Oh yeah. Crisp. There's not a wrinkle in sight.
incredibly crisp.
Oh yes.
And she's like, Willa, cover your ears.
Why?
Just
There are earbuds in the drawer.
Yeah. I plug in the earbuds and I like crank up some bittersweet.
Izzy, you know I wouldn't hurt you, right?
What's up?
Your mom just came on really strong, like, if you hurt my daughter, I'll sue your dad. I think she was looking. She was gonna.
People's ways I'm gonna be what?
Daisy kind of sat up and she was like, I think she wanted to say that she would fucking kill me, but didn't want to say fuck, and so then she fucking sue
I'm a
you.
little weird about swearing.
She nodded and she was like, I mean, it was a little unsettling, but like, I wouldn't do anything. Okay.
I think she's just trying to be a mom after I told her the other day about how often she's actually been around the last 2 years.
Oh.
62 days this year. 63. No. 60, 70. 70 today.
Huh.
Which is a lot better than last year. That was 59. 58.
You've been keeping track.
Yeah. Oh, I have in my calendar the days that mom and dad are here because it's like a vacation, something to look forward to almost. But she's here for like a whole month, so maybe I kind of made her feel bad. I'm sorry that you had that.
No, it's fine.
But, like, I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can relax.
And
I'll be a minute.
you're fine. You're good. I should fix up some of this too. So
Yeah. Wherever you want to find a spot, go ahead. I'll be done with Willa in like 10, maybe.
do you need another hand? Or set
No.
of hands?
I don't really think there's any space for that. You could hairspray her.
Willa's hair is sacred. She only lets Izzy touch it. Her mom.
Hairspray
Daisy's like,
from a little distance.
no, it seems like I wouldn't be welcome.
It's just that I'm almost done.
You're fine. You're good.
Okay.
And Daisy is quiet for a bit as she like starts kind of like adding to her eye makeup. She stops. She kind of turns and she goes, if my parents show tonight, and if they say anything to you, just know that mine and Betty's parents are two of the worst people we know. And it's not a reflection on you, actually. Okay?
Sure. Nope. Yeah. Mm-hmm. However you want to play tonight.
Daisy turns around and she goes, I want to dance with you. I want to go to this with you. I want to take you and show you off and have you by my side. Well, stop listening to us. Well, like, you have stolen my heart.
I'm just like, stop moving. Small hand movements. When you started doing but Izzy is just like completely flummoxed. I wanna do that with you too, but I just want it to be when you are comfortable doing so. So even if it's not showing you off to the way that I want to tonight, maybe another time or another day, or then at one point we can do it all the time. But it's okay if it's not now. It doesn't have to be now.
She nods and she just goes, I'd like it to be, though. We might have to lay a little low, but I'd like it to be. Like, fuck, I'm almost 18. I shouldn't.
Feel like you have to tiptoe around your parents?
Yeah.
Hard not to when you have video cameras all throughout your house.
You just won't let that go, will you?
No, it's crazy. Even my parents don't do that. I mean, they have a backyard security that they had
They have a trail cam back there.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, who wouldn't? For most
And,
people, but inside.
Daisy gets up and
Inside.
taps your shoulder, Willa, and is like, "You're good."
Okay. Also, did Izzy tell you about the K-pop thing for this summer?
Oh no, her and Benny are game.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
Yeah.
I tried to get Josh into it because Susie is in on it.
When did you talk to Josh about this?
What?
I talked to him about it when I was on the way to the movies with him, and he said maybe. Kind
of.
He has swim practice during the summer, which is weird. But like,
I remember that. You told me that.
we just need to find one more person.
What?
1.5 persons because Josh didn't give a solid yes.
I mean, Susie likes K-pop.
I feel like Susie would already be in like her own thing if she's that into
Susie's
it.
going so low.
She's going so low.
I mean, if we need a 6th member, if things go well with Caleb,
I don't even know if he's into K-pop though. That's the real question.
well, we'll just see if he has any rhythm tonight. I feel like that's
This is an audition for him.
that's gonna be a really big thing for him.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, and you're good.
Oh.
I'm just gonna. I gotta spray it just a
Okay.
little bit, but
Okay.
like you're good. Cover your face. There you go. Beautiful.
Yay! I am not wearing eyeliner, and then I like I see.
That's fine. Just take off your face mask. You're done now.
Okay. Take off the face.
Pat your face.
Like, get out of the chair before he grabs me and straps me down. Maybe some blush and tinted lip gloss, but that is it.
Okay, well, you can put that on yourself. What? That's fine.
I am not wearing eyeliner.
Don't forget your mascara.
I don't wear mascara either.
It's not eyeliner. Just put it on.
But it
And make sure your eyes pop. Go wear it.
but
No, but
I don't like it that the fact that I have to wipe it off at the end of the night. Because I want to sleep.
Daisy's like, I mean, you could keep it on, but then you're gonna get mites in your eyelashes.
Daisy, you're not helping.
She goes, it's just important to stay safe and stay clean.
Okay, you're sitting in the chair now.
She lets you put her down in there, and she kind of looks up and she goes,
She takes the hair clip out your hair and starts brushing it.
it tosses
I'm gonna scoot outside and get my dress and change in the bathroom on the first floor that does not have carpet in it, and it's okay to wear glitter inside the bathroom. So like, I'm gonna go put on my dress. So later, I like dip out.
Benny's in that bathroom, and you see him like adjusting his tie.
I just swing the door open.
Jesus, you.
Get out of here. I got dressed.
No, I'm getting ready.
No, there's another bathroom down the hall.
How many bathrooms do they have?
3.5.
3.5?
Damn. And he kind of looks around and goes,
This is the bigger bathroom. I need it for the
five,
dress.
so you know.
You have 5 bathrooms?
He nods and he goes, yeah. Upstairs, downstairs, basement. And then he starts like counting out where they are.
Go to the other bathroom. Go to the other bathroom.
I got this one first. Go to you. Go to the
No,
other bathroom.
that's a smaller bathroom. I need this bigger bathroom.
Just rock, paper, scissors over it.
He looks and he goes, your hair looks good.
Really?
Looks like you could beat people with it.
Yes. I could.
Is that your plan?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, did I end up getting like a holster for my hot sauce?
I don't know. Did you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, I also have, and I like hold up like the hot sauce holster. This too.
And he just turns and looks.
It like matches the dress, so it kind of camouflages, goes under the hip, on the side, like
Well,
under
it's underneath like
It's under the
skirt.
detachable skirt.
It's underneath the
I
detachable
know,
skirt.
but it's like it can also match in case you take that off.
That's true. That's true.
I was thinking like a little garter holster. Oh, it's elastic.
I love it.
And it's a small bottle anyways.
Yeah.
So I go change into dress and it's sparkles are everywhere. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cleaning for Arthur. A lot of cleaning.
You hear your mom's laughing in the kitchen.
What's she laughing about?
It seems like they have gotten out a puzzle and are just like chit-chatting and doing a puzzle together.
Aww.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Oh, that's cute.
It's very sweet.
And then I get out of the bathroom and I just like breeze over to the kitchen and I like show my mom. Oh,
Your mom like tears up a little bit. She goes, Willa.
and detachable skirt, see? Oh, and holster, Dad found it.
You gotta keep that thing on you.
Oh, Lunarity, Willa's dress is baby blue. Baby blue. It's super sparkly.
It's in the art channel, isn't it?
Yes, it is in the art channel.
Yes.
So another reason to join the Discord, everybody. And your mom's like, oh, I'm so excited to get these pictures. And it's a perfect day out for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be good. And you see that Danielle is like looking down her nose and she goes, a lot of glitter, Willa.
It is. I don't know. I just picked the first 3 dresses that I saw. I didn't want to be in that store for too long because it was making me overwhelmed.
Oh, no, it's a very pretty dress. And she's looking at the floor and she goes, very pretty.
Yeah. I look at the trail of glitter down.
Just a little bit.
Good thing this isn't carpet. Rip Arthur.
Arthur's like, okay.
Yeah. I will try not to move too much.
You're fine. Do what you need to do.
Okay. I don't sit down.
Yeah, but then he comes back out and he's all dressed now. Dressed very nicely. His suit is like a really deep, like almost like purple maroon.
Ooh.
And his shirt underneath is aquamarine.
I love it! Yay!
And he adjusts his little tie that matches the suit, and he looks and he goes, huh.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime opportunity. So grab an eyeful. I like spin.
Whoa there. Somebody call 911. Shorty's fire burning on the dance floor. He goes, no, it looks nice.
Thanks. You look nice too.
He nods and goes, I know.
Was that the compliment I just got out of 10?
Here, Izzy.
Yes, I am.
Hello. What do you do to Daisy's hair?
After kind of like brushing through her hair, she's like, so is there something you want to do? You really have like those kind of like side cuts like out. Do you want are you okay having them out? Your parents are cool with that? You want to cover it up? You want to leave them out?
You know, dealer's choice. She motions to the dress on the bed and she goes, you can take a look at my dress if you want some inspiration.
What does the dress look like?
Holy shit! Izzy is opening the dress.
Yeah. It is all rhinestone, but it is black rhinestones. And the silhouette of it is not like a ball gown. It is more like a fit and flare.
Ooh.
And it is halter neck, low back, all like rhinestoned all the way down.
Izzy kind of like looks at the dress and she's like, your hair's going up. Your hair's going up.
Okay, do what you will.
Izzy kind of like, in the best way that she can, like braids and like piles it on top of her hair and kind of like a bun-ish, but also still showing off that she has the shaved side.
Oh yeah, she's got like a full undercut, so it's like the sides and then like underneath is shaved.
Oh, beautiful.
So like you can pile it all on top there.
Okay, Izzy does, and then she's like, how comfortable are you with, do you want a design on your undercut? Is it okay? Do you want me to trim it down a bit? Are you okay with it just being it?
It's fine as is. You don't need to shave my basketball number into my hair. I appreciate the thought though.
I was thinking some of those really cool designs that people do.
Like, if you want to, go for it. It's just hair.
Okay, come here. She goes into Arthur's bathroom, grabs like his little beard trimmer type, and just like
a little electric razor thing, and just like
she kind of like helps with like fades out the bottom a little bit more, and then she's like, "Do you want something angular or like flowy?"
Angles.
Okay, And she kind of does like this almost like a zigzag
Mm-hmm.
down,
Yeah.
down from like top
Very
down.
sweet.
And then her hair is pretty much done at that point.
Yeah.
So
Daisy like stands up and looks in the mirror and she goes, "Oh,
use another mirror to look at the back.
no, it's perfect. You did a really good job."
Thank you. I figured, hey, if your hair is gonna be up, you might as well have something fun to look at. For, I guess, other people. Truly.
Well, and she puts her hand back there and like feels the texture and she goes, "It's a nice hand feel."
But cats are fun to pet.
Oh, are they now?
Never. Fine. Go get ready now.
She goes, no, you stay here and get ready. I'll go change in the bathroom. It's fine.
Weird.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to stay?
No, just take your.
No, too awkward. No, oh my god. I'm not mentioning
You can say. Oh fuck! She's in. Oh, what is this with her?
Yeah. Aww.
Oh, they're being sweet to each other.
What are you talking?
Nothing. And she goes back inside. To like, finish getting ready, let out her curls, and just
Yeah.
basically that's it.
Daisy goes into one of the many bathrooms and gets ready.
Don't go into the one by the front door. Lots of glitter.
She goes, "I'm staying upstairs, you goober."
Okay, just wanted to put it out there.
Izzy kind of comes out a little bit later, and her curls are like piled on her head for the most part, like a couple cute ones down, and then she's like very basic makeup, and she's like in normal clothes because her dress is downstairs.
Yeah.
But actually, no, she's in her dress now. But she kind of like appears at the top of the stairs, and she's like, "Okay, is Caleb here?"
I check my phone. I'm like, are you ETA? ETA, what is it?
It says, sent with Siri. He goes, "Oh, I should be there in the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, we can wait for Caleb. We don't gotta start pictures now.
We can do single shots.
We could do single.
Let's do single shots.
Single shots.
Daisy's already downstairs, and she and Benny are chit-chatting, and she does look very pretty.
Oh,
But she looks up at you as you come down the stairs for your cliche
oh, Cinderella walk down the steps
fucking moment. Absolutely. Because I am a sucker for that as a human being. And you see that she watches you come down the stairs, and then you see her dive immediately for her big tote bag. And she fumbles in it and pulls out a small box with a corsage in it. It is different shades of purple, like lavenders and like purples and everything. And the band on the corsage is like crystal bead.
After receiving it, Izzy just like scampers over to the fridge and like pats through like 3 different boxes because she got 3 different kinds because she didn't know what would be good for her dress.
I'm like, Willa's trying not to hyperventilate right now.
And she just brings it over to Daisy, and then she puts it on her.
Yeah. Daisy's just kind of like, huh.
I'm like smacking my mom's arm, just like,
I didn't know what kind of dress you would have. I mean, like, I kind of knew the colors, but I figured that depending on the style of it, that maybe sometimes the style of the flowers should be different or something, and I got you different. I got.
I'm smacking my mom's arm because I don't know who else to smack. I'm like,
Charlotte's like, "Great, they're fucking cute, okay? Yeah, they're adorable. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah." You see that Benny has got a really warm smile on his face, and like he is like adjusting his tie still, and he just smiles and like kind of looks away.
Stop.
I think this is a good place to bookmark it because I do want to focus a little bit on the pictures and then
ooh, okay.
go over.
Okay.